for tonight's varsity ladies matchup featuring the Lady Lions of Crossville and the Lady Aggies of Albertville. Starting lineup first off for Lady Lions of Crossville High School, number 12, Courtney Thacker. Number 14 is Emily Peak. Number 22 is Felicity Atkins. Number 24 is Molly Williamson. And number 32 is Ashley Bright. The Lady Lions of Crossville High are coached by John Pepper. Now your starting lineup for the home team on the scoreboard, the Lady Aggies of Albertville. Number 11 is Constance Pam. Number 12 is Katie Cornelius. Number 20 is Brittany Cornelius. Number 42, LaShunda Spurgeon. And number 50 is Andrea Walden. The Lady Aggies of Albertville, coached by Courtney Johnson.
They're starting tonight, Katie and Brittany. And we're just about set and ready to go. Of course, the homestanding Aggies in their white uniforms tonight. The Crossville Lady Lions dressed in black with white numerals. And here for your play-by-play action of Crossville and Albertville is Barry Galloway.
And this will be our last regular season game of the season as we get ready for the area tournaments and then the sub-regional. And hopefully many teams will make it on the way to Jacksonville, even down to Birmingham. And we are set to go. Aggies in the white, Crossville in the black and gold. It'll be Andrea Walden jumping for Albertville. And the tip belongs to Crossville Lions. Emily Peak won that tip. Here comes Crossville. Quickly down the floor, firing a three. Good right off the bat. Felicity Atkins hits a tray from the wing.
That's a way to open up the game. Off the tip, Atkins was wide open from the right wing, and Barry, she went bombs away early.
Full court pressure by Crossville. Inbound pass. Katie Cornelius has it. Cornelius will bring it across half court. Left side to Brittany Cornelius on the wing. Fires a three off the back of the iron. No good, and Crossville gets the rebound on the miss. So 3-0 Crossville leads. They've got the basketball. Down the floor, Molly Williamson. Left side pass to Ashley Bright. Bright on the side in the corner. Atkins hit a tray just seconds ago. Back out to the wing to Ashley Bright. Bright dribbles up to the top. Across to Molly Williamson. Aggies coming out playing. Looks like man-to-man kick things off. Backing up now, Ashley Bright near half court. Right side to the wing to Williamson. Williamson looking inside. Nobody open. She'll dribble. Pulls up in the lane for two. Off the rim. No good. Rebound Albertville. Brittany Cornelius has it down the floor. 2-on-1 break. Left side Spurgeon. Down underneath for two. Got it. And it's a 3-2 lead for Crossville.
Nice job for the Aggies to get out quickly on their fast break. A 2-on-1 break. Give the assist that time to Cornelius and the bucket to Spurgeon.
Left side pass. Atkins again for three. This one is no good from the left side. Rebound Albertville. Walden pulls it down under pressure. Gets the pass away to Pams. And Pams brings it across half court. Pam, she'll pass to Walden. Not expecting that pass. Back to Pams, though. 6:19 to go in the first. 3-2 Crossville leads. Right side, Brittany Cornelius. Down low, Spurgeon goes up. Blocked by Peak. Good defense. Rebound Crossville, then a foul.
Good job that time, Emily Peak, down in the low post with LaShunda Spurgeon. Spurgeon had the shot blocked, and then on the loose ball, there's a foul by the Aggies, and that foul will go against Spurgeon for reaching in. That's her first and the team's first.
No pressure as Cody Hansen checks in. Spurgeon quickly goes out with one foul.
Well, I think it's matchup problems, Barry,
right,
because Spurgeon was guarding a guard as Crossville started a three-guard lineup, and it was a tough matchup for her, and that's why Atkins was wide open a couple of times as Spurgeon drew that assignment, and she can't guard Felicity Atkins.
Yeah, pass into the corner. Ashley Bright fires one, partially blocked. Rebound Crossville, back up, no good. And the Lady Aggies had it, then lost it. Crossville gets it right back. Good hustle. Atkins outside again for three. This one's off the backboard. No good. Rebound back up. It's good. Courtney Thacker got the putback for two.
Thacker's first two comes off an offensive rebound as the Lions stayed with it that time.
Running the fast break down low. Cornelius has it knocked out of bounds. Off of Albertville. They're going to say last touch, but the Lady Aggies back over to Crossville.
Had to be impressed with that last possession for Crossville. Even on the missed shot, the Lions battling on the offensive glass, and Thacker finally with the putback.
Crossville brings it down the floor. Thacker has it, free throw line. Cornelius guards her, right side to Peak. Peak looks inside, finds Bright cutting across, blocked by Walden, picked up by Cody Hansen. Here come the Aggies, 3-on-2 break. She'll slow it up, and she's called for double dribbling, and she'll turn it over.
That was great help that time. Andrea Walden coming off her man to come over and get the block to set the fast break in motion, and just a turnover in the open floor that time for Cody Hansen.
5:17 to go in the first. Crossville up 5-2. It's their basketball against the full court pressure. Adkins on the inbound pass. Gets it over to Ashley Bright. Bright brings it across. Bright left side Thacker. Thacker baseline spins in the lane. Great move. Shot no good, but she is fouled.
It's going to be on Walden. What a great move that time as Crossville's really spread the floor against this Albertville man-to-man, and they're taking it to the bucket. That time the senior Courtney Thacker started for 3 years for Coach Peppers. Made a good move down the baseline, and Walden got her on the arm, and Courtney's at the line shooting 2 for the Lions.
As Andrea Walden checks out and Chelsea Jenkins checks in. So 2 of the starters on the bench now, both with a foul. Thacker's free throw, got it. 7-2, 5:07 to go in the first. Crossville leads. They'll put on some pressure. Inbound pass, Cody Hansen. Hansen gets it across. Hansen, left side. Jenkins, nothing there. Gives to Cornelius. Baseline jumper, no good. Bounces way out. Crossville has it, but stolen by Pams. Here come the Aggies back the other way. Hansen deep outside for 3, no good. Rebound in Albertville. Kicks it back out. It's loose. Crossville comes up with it. Then a jump ball. Nope, not yet. Crossville gets away with it. Most times they've called a jump ball by that point. Crossville has it up by 5. At the top, Emily Peak. Peak, Hansen guarding her. Peak holds it right side. Thacker for 2. Good. Crossville leads 9-2.
Courtney Thacker, big first quarter. She has 6 points as the Lions are out early.
4:19 to go in the first. Halfway through, Crossville leads by 7. Maybe getting away with a little double dribbling in the corner. Baseline jump shot missed by Jenkins. Rebound, Albertville back up Cornelius, no good, but she is fouled.
No weak-sided rebounding help that time as Crossville was double teaming on the basketball, and that allowed Brittany Cornelius to come on the backside, get the rebound, and the reach-in foul was on Williamson. That'll be her first and the team's first.
9-2 the score. 4:11 to go in the opening quarter. Free throw coming up. That one bounces off the rim, no good. Still a 7-point game. Second free throw on the way. That one no good either. Rebound, gets her on rebound, brings it back out. To the top, Katie Cornelius for 3, no good. A rebound Crossville, then a jump ball is called, and it belongs to Albertville.
It's started out as a cold night for the Lady Aggies, Barry, as they just can't get anything to fall right now. 2 missed free throws and a rebound by Katie Cornelius. Had an open shot there, and it wouldn't fall.
Can't afford that. Crossville's coming out hot. Inbound pass, nice play, shot, no good, doesn't matter. She's called for traveling and another turnover.
Albertville just not into this game up to this point because she was wide open. They ran a great out-of-bounds play, made a great screen to free up Brittany Cornelius, and she just walks with the basketball when she could have shot a layup
Absolutely.
that time.
Should have been an easy 2. Inbound pass stolen. Cornelius off the backboard. Missed that one. Rebound. It's tipped out. Crossville has it. Here come the Lions. Adriana Matthews in the game. She gets it across to Bright. Bright down the right side. Peak on the side. Back out to the top. Bright will bring it out. Crossville leads by 7 halfway through the opening quarter. Pass left side to Thacker. Thacker, right side pass to Peak. Peak goes inside off the arm of Atkins, out of bounds, but a break. They're going to say last touch by Albertville.
Yeah, I think it bounced off of Constance Pams as she was all over Matthews that time as Matthews tried to cut down on the low baseline. No, they say it wasn't off bounds.
The other official came in. He did. He overruled it, so the Aggies do get a break. Left side, Cornelius, baseline jump shot for 2, good. They're beating Crossville down the floor every time, usually 3-on-2. That time they made them pay, hitting the little short jumper for 2. They've cut it to 5. As Felicity Atkins hit the floor hard, and she's a little shaken up. Didn't see what happened, but she's hobbling as she runs down the floor. Crossville, bounce pass inside for 2, got it. Great pass to Emily Peak for the easy basket.
Nice job, Courtney Thacker, that time to go down the baseline. She drew the defender, then got the assist to Peak.
Back the other way, baseline jumper. Cornelius, no good, tipped out of bounds. Last touch by the official will give it to Albertville.
That was a great play just moments ago. Thacker went down the baseline. All the defenders came to her left. Peak open in the lane. The good bounce pass, and Emily's got her first 2 of the night.
2:59 to go in the first at 11-4. Crossville leading Albertville. Inbound pass. Mackenzie Pete checks in. Also Lauren Sprouse. Left side. Cody Hansen for three. No good. Somebody got a hand on that one. Rebound out of bounds should be off of Crossville. One official not sure. He was standing there, but he's not sure, so he asked the other official.
They're going to call it a jump ball, Barry, because I don't think they had a couple of different calls that time. It's Williamson and Pam's went out of bounds together with the basketball.
And it goes to Crossville, but now stolen by Pam's. Inside, Cody Hansen, way under, shot no good, but she is fouled.
And Albertville's pressure has bothered Crossville here, and since about the 5-minute mark, is Crossville having a tough time to get the ball up the floor. And another turnover here, and Cody Hansen will go to the free throw line. That's the first foul on Emily Peak, and Hansen will shoot two.
Pressure's working. Aggies having a tough time scoring when they get the steal. Now the free throw is good. It's 11-5. Crossville by 6. Of course, the big varsity boys game coming up after this one. 2:43 to go in the opening quarter. 11-5. Crossville leads. Cody Hansen's second free throw made them both. No pressure this time. Lions will walk it up. Matthews with it. Crosses half court. Sprouse picks her up. Left side pass. Felicia Turner checked in. Turner has it. Turner over to Thacker. Thacker outside for three off the front of the iron. No good. Fighting for the rebound. Crossville gets it. Outside to Williamson for three. Good. Molly Williamson drains one from outside.
But give credit that time to Turner, Barry, to get the offensive rebound, kicked it out to an open Williamson, and she knocks down Crossville's second tray of the first quarter.
Cody Hansen trying to drive in the lane. She's cut off. She'll back it out to the top of the circle. 8-point Crossville lead. They go inside Jenkins. Good pass inside. Missed by Sloan off the bottom of the backboard. Rebound Crossville. And she was open for the layup too. Just too far under the basket. Back the other way. Felicia Turner. Hands off Matthews baseline. That one's short. No good. Rebound jump ball. It goes back to Albertville.
That was Courtney Thacker battling for that rebound with Chelsea Jenkins down in the paint that time. They both come down with a rebound together, and possession error favors the Aggies.
Full court pressure broken by Mackenzie Pete. Call for traveling. Again, they beat the pressure, but they turn the ball over.
Just in the open floor, Barry. Really not a Crossville defender within 4 or 5 feet from her. She just walked with the basketball trying to make a pass.
Crossville ball up by 8. 1:39 to go in the quarter. Right side Williamson on the wing. To the top, Thacker. Thacker way outside, right side Turner. Turner on the wing. She'll drive. Cut off back to Williamson. Out to the top to Emily Peak. Peak, left side, Thacker, baseline, underneath, blocked, and a foul. Mackenzie Pete got her hand on the basketball. Also, I believe, got her with the body.
Courtney Thacker, another good job. They isolated her on the left side, Barry. Threw the skip pass over the Albertville defense and let Thacker go one-on-one that time with Mackenzie Pete. And Pete fouls Thacker in the act of shooting, and Courtney's at the line shooting two.
Missing the first as Courtney Black will check in for Crossville. Also Whitley Bankston. So Crossville going to the bench quite often. They need to on a hot night like this. It is scorching here in the Coliseum. Second free throw, got that one. 9-point Crossville lead, 1:25 to go in the quarter. Zarin Sloan brings it across. Sloan, cross half court, looks, almost drug the toe, almost traveled. She'll get the pass away in time to Pete. Feeds it inside. Hansen spins, goes up, has it taken away, gets it back, and call for traveling. Or 3-second call, my fault.
He actually called it a jump ball, Barry, but it was either one of the ones you said. It was traveling first in 3 seconds, but I believe he called a jump ball, but maybe he didn't. But it was a turnover.
Either way, they've lost the ball again. Crossville basketball. Thacker at the top, right side to Turner. Turner into the corner. Williamson open for three. Off the iron, no good. Rebound, Cody Hansen with a minute to go in the quarter. Down the floor, Sprouse, 2-on-2. She'll pull it up on the wing. Goes inside, down low. Jenkins baseline into the lane, goes up, missed it, but she is fouled.
May go against Courtney Thacker that time as they were able to get the ball down to Jenkins on the low block against Thacker. Jenkins spun in the lane, put up the shot. Contact was made there by Courtney Thacker. That'll be her first, the team third, and Jenkins will shoot two.
First free throw, bounces around, falls in, got it. It's 15-7, Crossville, 47 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Second free throw, got them both. And I believe Crossville's called a timeout. Let's take a timeout. 47 seconds to go in the quarter. Crossville leads by 7. You're listening to Albertville Basketball on WAVU.
Hey folks, Tim Witt at Sand Mountain Toyota. Our goal is to be Sand Mountain's pre-owned vehicle destination. We strive to keep vehicles for every budget, and all of our vehicles go through a strict multi-point inspection by our award-winning service department. And don't forget, we're paying top dollar for your vehicle. We want to buy your vehicle. Sand Mountain Toyota, Highway 431 Albertville, or sandmountaintoyota.com.
When my dad wanted a new mower, he'd say, "Come on, buddy, let's go see Jim, our local Toro dealer." For service, I'd hear, "Come on, buddy, let's call Jim." So naturally, I got my mower here. Some things never change. Right, buddy? Well, some things. Real people, real support. You can't beat the personal service from your neighborhood Toro dealer. There's a Toro dealer like Jim in your town.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bond's Appliance on Gunner Avenue in Gunnersville.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Foodland, your football tailgating headquarters.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service in Albertville has been the best place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. The Wilkes family takes pride in carrying on a tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose people you can trust. At Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Back to the Albertville Coliseum tonight. It's Crossville and Albertville. We're 47 seconds from putting the first quarter in the books this evening. The Crossville Lions out early, hit a three-point bucket right off the opening tip, and they haven't looked back since. They lead this one by 7, and they have the basketball.
See if they call the timeout to set up a final shot for the quarter. If they'll hold it, Thacker brings it across. She'll pass it right side out to the top to Turner. Right side, Thacker. Thacker on the wing. She'll drive in the lane all the way down for 2. Up, no good. Rebound, Albertville. Trying to get rid of it was Chelsea Jenkins, and then a whistle. She was double teamed as she pulled down the rebound. Then we had a foul call.
It's on Thacker. That'll be her second, but it may go against Bankston. It will go against Whitley Bankston as they had Jenkins double teamed, but Bankston reached in trying to pull the ball away and picked up the personal.
That is the call. Aggie basketball down the floor. They come. Sprouse at the top. Pass right side. Sloan. 15 seconds. Down low. Jenkins. Turnaround shot. No good. Rebound Crossville. Good looking shot again. Just could not get it to fall. 8 seconds. Crossville across half court. Thacker with it. Pass left side to Williamson. Back to the top. Thacker. 3, 2, 1. We'll throw one up. It is in and out. No good. And the quarter is over. Let's take a time out after 1 quarter of play. It's Crossville 15. Albertville 8. You're listening to Aggie basketball on WAVU.
So we get set to start the second quarter. The Crossville Lions lead at 15-8 in the first quarter. Courtney Thacker led all scorers with 7 points. The Lions will have the opening possession of the second quarter.
Molly Williamson inbounds it here in front of us to Courtney Thacker. Thacker picked up by Cody Hanson. And a steal. Constance Pam steals it. Down the floor she goes. Up too hard off the glass. No good. Rebound Crossville. So again, they miss an easy shot. Crossville back the other way, throws it away. Pete the steal, then she has it stripped away. Pams picks it up, down the floor she goes again. This time it's good, and she is fouled.
Back-to-back turnovers for Crossville. Just some quickness that time. I don't know that they've seen anyone as quick as Constance Pams, and Pams coming up with a couple of steals. Missed the first layup, got another chance, made it, and she'll go to the line to try to complete the three-point play.
Super quick. We've talked a couple of years about how tough she is on defense, especially on defense. Gets the free throw to bounce in. It's 4-point Crossville lead now with 7:38 to go in the second quarter. As Felicia Turner checks in, Crossville against the Aggie full court pressure. They inbound it to Courtney Black. Black back to Thacker. Thacker crosses half court over to Williamson in the corner. Turner into the lane, pulls up, jump shot, no good. Rebound Albertville. Hit the boards better. They get it out to Cornelius. down the floor, 1-on-4 break, and she will lose it out of bounds down the side.
That was a great rebound. They got it out, got the fast break going, and just mishandled that time along the sideline by Katie Cornelius. And once again, the Aggies turn it over with a 2-on-1, a chance to score another layup.
7:13 to go on the half. At the top, Turner. Turner with it against Pete. Looks inside, pass right side to Peak. Peak looks back to the top. Thacker has it. Mackenzie Pete guards her. Pass right side to Courtney Black. Black outside over to Williamson. Williamson dribbles across the top. Looks left side, finds Thacker. Spurgeon comes out on her. Little speed mismatch there. She'll take her to the basket. Nope, she's cut off. Back outside for three. Good. Courtney Black drops one in from the top.
She looked like her father then. He's the all-time three-point shooter at Crossville, and she knocked one down from long distance. Courtney Black, her first tray of the night.
Good-looking shot out there. Back to a 7-point Crossville lead. 6.5 to go in the half. Spurgeon has it at the line. She'll jump, put it up. No good. Rebound, Crossville. A little too far outside, possibly for Spurgeon. That one would not fall. Crossville the rebound, and here they come. Molly Williamson at the top. Cornelius cuts her off. Pass left side, Peak. Peak looks inside, nobody moving. She'll pass it back out to the top to Turner. Turner dribbles around, left side, Thacker. She'll drive, nope, cut off by Pams. Knocked loose, picked up, loose ball. Aggies have it, and here they come. 2-on-1 break. Cornelius down the layup. She will run over Courtney Black, and a foul will be called on Courtney Black.
Well, that's a tough call that time as Cornelius put out an arm. Courtney Black, they said, didn't have her position, but that's very 3 turnovers now for Crossville and 3 steals in this quarter by Constance Pams, as she's making her presence known on the defensive end for the Aggies.
Defense keeping the Aggies close right now. Pams inbounding it under their own basket, gets it out to the top to Katie Cornelius. Cornelius right side to Hanson. Hanson baseline, pulls up, blocked. Good defense by Peak, picked up though by Spurgeon, back up no good. Tipped and a foul on the rebound.
It's going to be on 22 for Albertville. And that's going to be Mackenzie Pete coming over the back that time of a Crossville Lion who had position in the lane as they were going after that loose ball.
18-11, Crossville on top, 5:49 to go in the half. Making some changes. Andrea Walden checks back in for the Aggies. Inbound pass against the pressure. Ashley Bright back in. Bright has it across half court. Bright dribbles at the half-court circle. Cornelius comes out on her. She'll pass right side to Black. Gets a screen, drives, and a whistle.
Ooh, they're going to call that foul on Felicia Turner. That time they said she set a moving screen. It looked like a good pick and roll that time, and just a tough call against the Lions on that one.
And that's their 7th team foul. Aggies have 4. Cross half court. Against the pressure, broken by Spurgeon. She's got it. She'll give to Pams. Crossville leads by 7. Pams holds it at half court. She'll pass it left side to Cornelius. Lobs it inside. Walden goes up, missed it. Rebound, fighting for it, and the Aggies come away with it. Brittany Cornelius has it. She'll pass it back out to the top to Pams. Pams at the top. Bright has her. Right side pass. Cornelius trying to cut to the baseline. She's cut off. Looks for Spurgeon. Finally gets to it. Throws it away. Emily Peak with the steal, playing some good defense. Down the floor she goes. Up, it's no good, but she's fouled.
Great job that time, Emily Peak, denying the pass inside as they wanted to go in the low block to Spurgeon. She overplayed, came up with a steal, then went coast to coast for the layup and reaching in to commit the foul for the Aggies. They're going to call that on Katie Cornelius. Will be her first and the team's 5th.
4:55 to go in the half. First shot missed by Peak. As Felicity Atkins will check back in. Courtney Black goes out. Also Felicia Turner goes out. Second free throw, missed them both. Rebound tipped, Crossville gets it back. Back up for 2, got it. Courtney Thacker stayed with it, got the rebound and the put back for the basket.
Let's give credit there to Felicity Atkins. She tipped it to keep it alive, and Thacker able to come up with a loose ball and put that one in for a 9th point.
9-point lead. Crossville on top. Constance Pams with it. Pams, pass it right side to Cornelius. Onto the wing, Walden. Walden holds it on the side. Back out to the top, Brittany Cornelius. She'll pull up, she'll fire Trey, not even close. Air ball, rebound by her sister. Back up, no good. Rebound, Crossville. Crossville up by 9. Here they come again. Emily Peak almost with the travel. She'll get the pass away in time to Ashley Bright. Outside, Atkins for 3 off the front of the rim. Short, no good. Rebound, Albertville.
Atkins hit the opening shot from about that spot
Right.
off the opening tip this evening for her only points of the game, but that gave Crossville a lead that they haven't given up.
Pam's at the top, holds it. She'll pass right side to Katie Cornelius. She'll drive in the lane. Good feed inside. Spurgeon missed it, but she is fouled.
Well, that was a nice pass that time. Katie Cornelius driving in the lane, then to dish into the low post to Spurgeon. Spurgeon missed the shot, but was fouled, and she'll go to the line, and she'll shoot a pair for these Lady Aggies. They trail this one by 9. That's the 8th team foul now against Crossville here in the first half.
Just under 4 minutes to go in the half. First free throw is good as Lauren Sprouse comes in. Katie Cornelius will go out. It's an 8-point Crossville lead. They led the entire game. Second free throw, made them both. And Spurgeon will check out. Chelsea Jenkins comes back in. 7-point Crossville lead. Now they'll face full court pressure once again. They get the inbound pass. Thacker, make that Emily Peak with it. Peak crosses half court. Thacker trying to go inside and a whistle.
That was Kelly Hall
Right,
being
Kelly Hall.
double teamed there, and she tried to make a bounce pass, and we may have had a foul by Pams along the sideline in that double team, and that's the call, Barry, and that'll be the 16th foul against the Aggies.
Not a shooting foul yet. They'll inbound it to Ashley Bright. Bright at half court. Pams guards her. Pass left side. Atkins. Atkins dribbles, pulls up. She'll pass to Peak outside for 3. No good. Barely touched the iron. Going to go out of bounds off of Crossville.
Shot that one just a little too hard. Emily Peak just barely drawing iron on that shot, and it bounced directly out of bounds, so the Aggies will have it against this full court line pressure.
3.5 to go first half, and a foul as Pams brings it across half court. It's going to be on Crossville. And that'll be team foul number 9, and that will be a shooting foul.
And Constance Pams at the line now, and she'll shoot a 1 and the bonus for the Aggies. Pams with 3 points in the game tonight. The leading scorer so far this evening in the game, Courtney Thacker for the Lions. She has 9 of the 20 that Crossville's put on the board.
First free throw, missed it. Rebound, bounces way out, and Peak pulls it down. Gets it out to Thacker. Crossville up by 7 with the basketball. 3:20 to go in the first half. As Courtney Thacker brings it down, pass to Kelly Hall. Hall, bounce pass inside, stolen, knocked loose. It's on the floor. Who gets it? Jump ball. It belongs to Albertville.
And I'm going to give her another steal. That's the 4th one. Is Constance Pams able to knock that ball away as they were trying to go down inside to Peak, able to knock it away. The scramble on the floor, both teams on the floor, the jump ball situation and the possession error to the Aggies.
And a steal on the inbound pass. Crossville gets an easy basket off of that one.
That was Emily Peak with a steal, and now another.
Another one stolen. Shot missed by Peak. Albertville gets the rebound. 9-point Crossville lead. They steal it again. Crossville has it again. Pass left side. Atkins thought about it. She'll drive in the lane. Blocked and the foul. Andrea Walden got the basketball, but I believe got her with the body.
Felicity Atkins has to be one of the most tenacious players out there. As she doesn't care how big someone is. As she gave up a lot of size to Andrea Walden, but she took it right at Walden that time.
Timeout. Let's take a timeout. 2:51 to go in the half. Crossville leads by 9. You're listening to Aggie Basketball on WAVU.
1801 Gunner Avenue in Gunnersville has deals galore. Mike's merchandise on one end and crazy Casboys on the other. No matter how often you shop at Mike's, you'll always walk into a new selection of merchandise. And now it's really a whole new store located at the other end of the building with the same constantly changing inventory, offering new and interesting choices on every visit. You never know what you'll find at Mike's, from everyday to unique. On the other end of the building in Mike's previous location, you'll find more bargains at Crazy Casboys, a membership-based extreme closeout store offering name-brand products in a descending pricing model from $7 on Friday down to $25 by Wednesday. Simply download the app and join the club in store or shop 24/7 online at casboy.com. The deals just never stop at Casboys and also next door at Mike's Merchandise.
With your Citizens Bank and Trust digital wallet, your busy life just got a lot less complicated. The Citizens Bank and Trust digital wallet is compatible with Apple, Google, and Samsung Pay, and it's available right now on your mobile device. Citizens Bank and Trust. Small bank, big difference.
Shane Vandergriff and the Lake Gunnersville Real Estate team are proud supporters of the Gunnersville City Schools and Wildcat Athletics. They encourage you to get out and support your local sports. If you're thinking of buying or selling a home, the best call you can make is Lake Gunnersville Real Estate at 256-582-0112. Visit their informative website, shanev.com. They're your source for real estate in the Lake Gunnersville area. They'll support you through the entire process, just like they support the Wildcat. Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your
We have 2:51 to go here in the first half. The Crossville Lions lead this one by 9, 22-13. That last foul was committed by Andrea Walden. Coach Courtney Thacker getting a timeout. But as we go back to the action, Felicity Atkins will be at the free throw line shooting 2.
Makes the first. It's a 10-point Crossville lead. Cody Hansen comes in. Andrea Walden goes out with 2 fouls. Second free throw. Got that one too. They'll continue the pressure. Couple of steals. Last couple of inbound passes. Pams gets it across right side. Jenkins. Jenkins goes inside Cornelius. Over to Sprouse. Outside for 3. Good. They got to have somebody hot outside.
Albertville did a great job that time. Had a 3-on-1. Found Sprouse in the left corner, and she knocked down that tray.
8-point Crossville lead now. 2.5 to go in the second quarter. Left side Bright. Bright in the corner. Atkins for 3. Answers with her tray.
Felicity Atkins now with a couple of 3-point buckets here in the first half.
Back down the other way, Crossville. Good defense. Aggies will throw it away. Trying to throw over the press. They throw it out of bounds. Turnover, Albertville.
Good idea that time to throw over the press as Lauren Sprouse was there, but Hansen threw it just a bit too far.
11-point Crossville lead against the Aggie pressure. They cross half court. Bright with it. Left side to Haley Oliver, who checked in. Back out to the top to Bright. Left side, Atkins. Oliver in the corner. Open for 3. Off the back. No good. Rebound, Albertville. They'll get it out to Hansen. Now to Pams. Pams brings it up under 2 minutes to go in the half. Pass left side, Hansen. Hansen in the corner. Brittany Cornelius back out to Hansen. Drives, pulls up, free throw line, jump shot. No good. Rebound. Aggies will chase it down. Cornelius picks it up. Back out to Hansen. Hansen at the top. Right side almost stolen. Sprouse has it. Over to Pams on the wing. Pams will try to drive. Pulls up. No shot there. Back out to Hansen. She will fire 1 for 3. No good. Rebound. Bounces out hard. Aggies get it. Pams into the lane. Maybe a travel or 2. Ball is knocked out of bounds.
A travel or 2. It was 2 steps anyway. That's a travel 1, right? Not a travel 2.
She looked like she was going to try to cross the goal line with that one. Inbound pass. Crossville has it, and the ball is kicked out of bounds. It'll be Crossville basketball.
I think Beecher Hyde liked that one back in the studio, didn't he?
She took the handoff and went straight up the middle. So with 1:26 to go in the quarter, Crossville inbounds it. They've got it. Ashley Bright make that Felicity Atkins down the floor. Kicks it right side. Good movement. Back to the top to Bright for 3. Short. Rebound. Tipped out. Aggies have it. Cornelius all alone. Racing down the floor. Goes up. Pulls up. Lost it. Gets it back. Missed it. Tipped. Rebound. Crossville. It's loose again. Albertville has it. She'll pass it to Jenkins. She falls down, and they say she was tripped, and she'll shoot free throws.
Felicity Atkins reached in and caused that trip that time, but that was a great play just moments ago. The Lions really moved it well to free up Ashley Bright for the tray. Came out on a long rebound, and going down and missing the first opportunity for Albertville was Brittany Cornelius, but Chelsea Jenkins stayed with it, came away with the rebound, and was fouled, and she's at the line.
Missed free throw. As Constance Pams checks out. She's got to be tired. She's played a tough first half. She's really kept the Aggies close. Erin Sloan comes back in. Chelsea Jenkins, second free throw. Got it. Makes 1 out of 2. It's a 10-point Crossville lead with 1 minute to go in the half. See if they hold for the last shot. Molly Williamson back in. She'll bring it up. She'll pass to Kelly Hall. Hall at the top. Dribbles. Hands to Ashley Bright. Bright has Cornelius on her. Left side to Peak. Peak back out to the top. Oliver. Left side pass. Kelly Hall, hands off. Peak, back to the top. Bright. Bright trying to drive, cut off. Williamson has it. They've used about 30 seconds. There's 33 to go in the half. Peak hands off to Williamson. Thought about a tray. She'll pass it back up. They may be holding for the final shot. They go inside, lost it. Just lost the pass. Aggies will take it away. Now they have the ball for the final shot. Right side to Sprouse. Sprouse, nope, she'll fire for three. No good. Air ball. Rebound out of bounds. Last touch by Albertville. Goes back to Crossville with 18 seconds to go in the half.
Molly Williamson and Brittany Cornelius battling for that rebound as Brittany went to the floor. She was the last to touch it, and just moments ago, that tough break for Emily Peak, that pass went right through her hands in the paint, and looks like Crossville wants a timeout to set up their last play.
Take another timeout, 18 seconds to go in the half. Crossville leads by 10. You're listening to Aggie Basketball on WAVU.
Remax Gunnersville is a proud supporter of the Gunnersville City Schools academics and athletics. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the year. For all your real estate needs, call on the local professional staff at Remax Gunnersville, 256-582-5585. Established in 1946, Kirkpatrick Concrete has a tradition of top quality products and service. They now have 11 North Alabama locations to meet this area's demand for quality ready-mix concrete. For your next project, your friends at Kirkpatrick Concrete are just down the road.
Wiregrass Construction Company Incorporated is now hiring asphalt operators and skilled laborers for all of the Northeast area. Excellent benefits. For more information, call 256-582-4385 or apply in person at 2908 Scottsboro Highway, Gunnersville, Alabama. Wiregrass Construction Company is an equal opportunity employer.
If you need reliable family transportation, you need to see us. Every vehicle is warranted for the life of your contract and comes with a free Carfax. It's why we say,
the driving factor, beyond your normal buy here, pay here.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you're feeling. Harrelson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Harrelson Drugs on the corner of Olbrich and Patterson in Gunnersville.
First Baptist Church of Gunnersville is another proud supporter of Gunnersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout.
Jeff Allen, Barry Galloway courtside. We're just about set for our third quarter action. It's Albertville and Crossville at halftime. The Crossville Lady Lions leading Albertville 27-17. And as we go back to the action, the Lions will have the first possession of the third quarter.
I think everybody from Crossville is here tonight. Most sitting just right here in this one area. I mean, they filled up their side. Now they're having to use the top section. And it's good to see the Albertville folks filling up their side also. It's going to be a huge crowd. One of the biggest in a long, long time. Crossville has it first. Ashley Bright with it. Pams will pick her up. Pams had a great first half. Only scored 3, but played some great defense, forcing many, many turnovers. Crossville pass right side to Williamson, standing on the wing. Williamson. Spurgeon cuts her off. She'll pass it back out to the top to Atkins. Pass it down low. Peak, turnaround jump shot. Good move. Will not fall in. It's going to be tipped. Saved by Williamson. Good job as she'll bounce the ball off Spurgeon. The ball goes out of bounds off of Albertville.
I really don't know how Felicity Atkins made that pass to Emily Peak, but she did get it down there. Peak missed a shot, but a good play that time by Williamson.
Good inbound pass, but a foul. Nice job going inside. Ashley Bright went up, missed the shot, but she is fouled.
I think that'll go on Spurgeon. If it does, that'll be her second. They're going to call.
Oh, you're kidding. Was it a traveling call? I thought it was a. Apparently so.
Wow.
Anyway, Crossville will eventually steal the inbound pass. Here comes, but they throw it away. Pam's back the other way. 3-on-2 break. Left side, Cornelius, baseline. Hands off to Spurgeon inside. Blocked and a foul. Thacker got the basketball. Must have got her on the hand, too.
Wow, Barry, I really don't know what they called down here. I thought it was a foul, and Crossville's Ashley Bright going to the free throw line.
Right.
They must have called her for traveling with a basketball before the foul.
I didn't see that one. Spurgeon at the line. She'll shoot 2. Misses the free throw. Just tuning in, Crossville leads 27-17 with 7:19 to go, third quarter. LaShonda Spurgeon, second free throw coming up. Makes 1 of 2. They've cut it to 9. No pressure. Atkins will dribble it up as Cornelius picks her up at half court. Left side to Williamson. Williamson looks inside for Peak. She's covered. She'll come up, set a screen. Williamson, right side. Bright pulls up, free throw line. Jump shot for 2. No good. Rebound. Aggies have it. Cody Hansen the rebound. Hansen down the floor quickly. Brittany Cornelius will lose it out of bounds off of Albertville.
And that pass once again from Cody Hansen just a little bit too far as they had Brittany Cornelius along the right side down there. It would have been a 2-on-1 fast break, and once again the Aggies turn it over, the opportunity to score easy bucket.
Yep, had the numbers again. Crossville basketball up by 9. Left side Williamson. A little too far outside. Looking inside, nobody open. She'll pass it back out to the top to Ashley Bright. Bright dribbles, left side Williamson goes inside. Good pass, Thacker for 2. Off the glass, and Crossville leads by 11.
Courtney Thacker now in double figures, but give the assist to Molly Williamson. A great pass down in the low paint to Thacker.
Pressure, Pams gets it across. Breaks down the pressure, 3-on-2 break. She falls down in the lane. Jump shot missed by Cornelius. Rebound Spurgeon back up, got it, and she is fouled.
The Aggies have done well all night, breaking down the Crossville pressure, getting a 3-on-1 or a 2-on-1. Once again, they did. A missed shot by Cornelius was cleaned up off the glass by Spurgeon, and Spurgeon got the bucket and was fouled, and she'll try to complete the three-point play.
Free throw is good. 29-21, Crossville by 8, 6:14 to go, third quarter. Ashley Bright with it. Bright dribbles it up. Pams picks her up. She'll dribble to the right side, back out to the top now. Thacker. Thacker, Hansen on her. Left side, Atkins. Atkins on the wing, lobs it inside. Spins, bounce pass inside, knocked away, stolen, and a foul. Going after the steal was, I believe, they're going to call it on Ashley Bright.
They're going to call a reach, and that was a tough pass that time that Thacker tried to make in the low post to Emily Peak. It was knocked away down inside and coming up with the basketball with the Aggies, and then Ashley Bright reaches in to commit her second personal foul, and that's already 3 here in the first couple of minutes of the third quarter against Crossville.
29-21, 5:49 to go in the quarter. Crossville leads Aggie basketball. Cornelius free throw line. Pass outside Hansen over to Pams. Pams deep outside for 3 off the rim. No good. Bounces way yet. She'll chase it down and save it in the corner. Back out to Katie Cornelius. Down low Spurgeon for 2. Little one-hander. Puts it in. Got the basket.
And Ashley Bright had a tough matchup that time against Spurgeon in the low post, and they got it to Spurgeon there in the low post in the little turnaround hook shot. She has 6 points here in the third quarter, 10 on the night.
Good pass inside to Williamson. Lost it, but there is a whistle. Foul is going to be called. That may be on Crossville.
They're going to call that on Crossville. They're going to call it on Molly Williamson that time, I think, or are they?
He signaled. Well, he pointed towards her, but apparently not.
I thought it was against Pams, and that's who it will be against, Constance Pams.
That's the right call then, as she reached in. Crossville inbound pass to Ashley Bright. Bright on the side. Crossville leads by 6 with 5:13 to go third quarter. Outside, Thacker. Thacker all the way down baseline. Good move, missed the shot. She's fouled. That may be on Spurgeon.
Hansen and Spurgeon there were trying to double team Thacker down as Courtney went down the baseline that time. Contact was made, and it looks like Spurgeon will pick up her second personal, the second team foul against the Aggies here in the second half. And Courtney Thacker, who has 11 points, will be at the free throw line.
2 fouls on Spurgeon. Thacker makes the free throw. It's 30-23 Crossville. Thacker's second free throw coming up. Got them both. And again, the pressure. 8-point Crossville lead. Inbound pass out to Pams. Pams crosses half court. Double team. Now they back off. Pams looks, finds Hansen at the top. Hansen back to Pams. Pams near half court, near the Aggie circle, dribbling. Bounce pass, Spurgeon at the line. Not going to shoot from there. Right side, Pams. Pams at the top. Cody Hansen open for a tray off the rim. No good. Rebound taken away by Pams. Pams back up. Blocked and a foul. Hits the floor, and she'll go to the line shooting 2.
That's a tough call because the official looking at the play didn't call anything, and the official behind the play under the basket called that a foul, and it's a tough break there as Emily Peak's going to pick up number 2. As Constance Pams did a great job in coming up with that ball.
Right.
But then probably should have been a no call on both sides that time.
Because really she jumped into the 2 Crossville defenders who were just standing with the arms up. She misses the first, makes the second, and it's a 7-point game. 4:44 to go in the third. Cross half court, beating the pressure. Thacker down the lane, off the glass, no good. Rebound, Albertville. Cornelius will pull it down, kicks it out to Pams. Here come the Aggies. Down by 7 with the basketball. Pams brings it up to the top. Atkins steps out on her. Pams dribbles to the right side, back to Hanson. Hanson standing at the top of the circle with 4:19 to go in the third. Looks left side to Pams, almost a steal. It's loose. She'll chase it down and keep the dribble going. Good athletic play. Right side,
dribble.
Hanson, and then she turns it over.
Thought she was going to get away with that one, but double dribble that time by Cody Hanson. As that was great hustle from Atkins and Constance Pam just a moment ago. Constance kind of looked like, what was his name that used to dribble for the Globetrotters?
You're right.
Curly Neal, that was his name.
She was on one knee dribbling the basketball. Good athletic play. Halfway through the third, Crossville leads by 7. They've got it. Right side, Atkins open on the wing for 3. Good. You leave her open and she'll drill it.
Felicity Atkins with 11 tonight. She has 3 3-pointers.
Back to a 10-point lead across the half-court line, beating the pressure. Spurgeon, nope, not going to get there. Stolen by Crossville. Again, good defense. Molly Williamson has it, gets it out to Bright. They lead by 10. They've got the ball coming the other way. Ashley Bright with it, left side. Atkins open to get on the wing for 3. 2 in a row. Atkins with 6 points in the last few seconds.
You've got to find her, Barry. She's got a hot hand, and right now the Aggies have left her open a couple of times, and Felicity Atkins made them pay.
37-24, Aggie basketball. Hanson for 3. She misses. Rebound. Crossville has it. Quickly out. Thacker down the floor. 2-on-1. Pams gets back and picks her pocket with a steal. Going back the other way. Then she has it knocked away. Saved by her teammate. Pams over to Cornelius outside for a tray. No good. Rebound, Crossville. And they'll kick it out to Thacker. 2-on-2 break. Thacker's going to pull up, slow it down. She'll pass inside the peak. A runner off the glass, no good, but she had shoved, and she will shoot 2.
Courtney slowed it down looking for Constance Pams because she picked her pocket. She was going in for a layup, and Pams came from behind and just in one move picked the ball and started down the other side of the floor.
We've got a timeout. Let's take one. 2:52 to go in the quarter. Crossville leads by 13. You're listening to Aggie Basketball on WAVU.
People's Bank of Alabama is a local bank you can trust to be there when you need it. We are your neighbors, friends, and family. Whether you're a team player, a coach, a member of the band, a cheerleader on the sidelines, or a fan in the stadium, the People's Bank of Alabama team is proud to be a supporter. We have been a part of this community for over 40 years. This is where we live, work, and play, just like you. From People's Bank of Alabama, here's to a winning season. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
As the Electric Board of Gunnersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community, providing reliable electricity and exceptional customer service. We're committed to helping our community succeed as it continues to grow. The Electric Board of Gunnersville strives for excellence and takes pride in everything we do. No street light is too small or substation too big for us not to do the job well. And we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
Shelton Body Shop, Highway 79 South in Gunnersville is the place to go when you need auto body repair of any type. Jeff Shelton will be happy to give you a free estimate. And remember, it's not your insurance company's decision. You have a choice about which body shop you'd like to use for your repair work. Shelton Body Shop is on Highway 79 South. Call 256-582-8869. Shelton Body Shop, serving North Alabama's auto repair and refinishing needs for 51 years. A business built on faith and Christian values.
Looking for a lawn care service to add a fresh look to your home or business? Shelton Lawn Service can take your property to the next level with an emphasis on quality and affordability. Whether you're looking to maintain your current yard or ready to refresh your design, the Shelton Lawn Service professionals can handle the job. They love to help clients create the landscape of their dreams and rediscover the beauty of being outdoors. For a free estimate, give Brandon Shelton a call today at 256-293-8816.
This evening where the Crossville Lions lead this one 37-24. We played 5 minutes of this, the third quarter, and the Lions lead it by 13. The Aggies had cut this lead down to 7 points, but back-to-back trays just a few moments ago by Felicity Atkins has increased the lead to 13. As we go back to the action, Emily Peak will be at the free throw line shooting a pair for the Crossville Lions.
Aaron Sloan checks in. Lauren Sprouse checks in. As well as, let's see, Chelsea Jenkins back in the game. as well as Felicia Turner for Crossville and Adriana Matthews. And the first free throw is good. 14-point lead.
Peak now with 5 points on the evening for the Lions.
Went from 7 to 14, just a matter of seconds. Second one, got that one also. Again, Crossville full court pressure. They're going to force another turnover. Let's see them up. Yes, they do. Off the hands of Erin Sloan. Out of bounds, off of her, goes back to Crossville.
The Aggies can seem to make a run and cut into the lead, but then they turn the ball over and the Lions take advantage of it. That's happened throughout the evening this evening.
Inbound pass in the corner, Atkins for three. This one's off the mark. Rebound, Crossville. They get the rebound again, Felicia Turner. Turner gives to Atkins. Atkins pass left side, Matthews back to Atkins. Right side, Ashley Bright. Bright back to the top to Turner. Turner right side pass, Peak. Peak kicks it to the top. Not going to try it from there, right side Bright. 2.5 to go third quarter. They pass it inside, a little behind her, lost, but she gets it back. Good hustle of Peak, saving that one. Left side to Matthews, to Peak in the corner. Spurgeon steps out on her. She'll fire one for three. No good. Rebound. Aggies have it. Erin Sloan the rebound, kicks it out, throws it away. Nope, Spurgeon saves it. Spurgeon down the floor to Sprouse in the corner for two. In and out, no good. Rebound Crossville. With 2 minutes to go in the quarter, it's a 15-point Crossville lead. They've got the basketball down the floor to Matthews. Matthews in the corner to Turner. At the top, Turner trying to back her way in, can't do it. Back outside to Peak. Under 2 to go in the quarter. Matthews on the wing. Cross-court pass, open for two, no good. Missed by Turner, rebound Albertville. And then a jump ball is called, and it belongs to Albertville. They'll keep it.
Good hustle that time by Adriana Matthews down inside. She was battling Chelsea Jenkins for that rebound, and she gives up quite a few inches to Jenkins, but battling there caused the jump ball, and the Aggies will have possession, alternating possession hour in their favor.
1:41 to go in the quarter. Again, the Crossville pressure. Sloan on the inbound pass. Sloan cross half court down to Sprouse. Sprouse at the top. She'll pass to Cornelius. She'll feed it inside. Good pass. Walden goes up, almost fell, gets the shot away, but she is fouled.
Going to call that one on Peak as they got it down inside to Walden in the paint, and Emily Peak reaches over, tries to get the block, didn't get the block, got a piece of Walden, and Andrea will be at the free throw line. She has yet to score in the game this evening.
39-24, Crossville up, 1.5 minutes to go in the third. First free throw, missed it, there's a whistle.
Stepped over the line, Barry.
So that one wouldn't have counted anyway. Back in the game, Whitley Bankston for Crossville. As Emily Peak will check out. Walden second free throw, missed that one too, tipped, rebound, Crossville has it. So the Lions pull down the rebound with 1:25 to go in the quarter. Atkins dribbles it up, having a big quarter. She'll make a move into the lane, kicks it right side, nothing there. Back out to the wing to Courtney Black, who checked in. Black to Matthews. Matthews outside, firing a three, short, no good. Missed by Atkins. Rebound, Crossville, they throw it to the Aggies. Aggies down the floor. Fast break. Erin Sloan goes up, lays it in for two.
Good job, Albertville. They just beat Crossville down the floor that time as Erin Sloan was all alone. Took the pass from Cornelius for the easy layup.
They cut it to 13. Crossville with it. 50 seconds to go in the quarter. In the corner to Turner. Turner baseline. Jenkins has a hand in her face. Outside for three. Missed by Matthews. Rebound. Aggies have it. Two players from the same team come down and with it tied up, and they're going to be called for traveling.
That was Brittany. No, that was Erin Sloan. And Andrea Walden both had their hands on the basketball trying to get it away from each other, and they walked with the basketball.
Good hustle going after the rebound, but you got to kind of take a look and say who's got the other hand on it. Crossville inbounds it. Matthews out to the top, Turner. Turner trying to drive back to Matthews. 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Black outside for three. That one is no good. Rebounded a foul. Maybe on Crossville coming over the bank.
It's going to be on Turner coming over the back that time. Is good inside position that time for the Aggies on the defensive glass. And Turner commits her second personal. That's the 16th foul against the Lions here in the second half.
28 seconds to go in the quarter. Against the pressure, they get it across to Jenkins. 23 seconds. Left side, Cornelius on the wing for two. Knocks that one down with the jump shot.
Only the 4th point of the night for Katie Cornelius. Is no one there for Crossville. She turned around, no defenders, so she takes about the 10-foot jumper and gets her 4th point of the night.
8 seconds. Atkins at the top, way outside for 3. Good. That was way beyond the 3-point line. She hits another one, and the 3rd quarter comes to an end. Let's take a timeout after 3. It's Crossville 42, Albertville 28. You're listening to Aggie Basketball on WAVU.
People's Bank of Alabama is a local bank you can trust to be there when you need it. We are your neighbors, friends, and family. Whether you're a team player, a coach, a member of the band, a cheerleader on the sidelines, or a fan in the stadium, the People's Bank of Alabama team is proud to be a supporter. We have been a part of this community for over 40 years. This is where we live, work, and play, just like you. From People's Bank of Alabama, here's to a winning season. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
As the Electric Board of Guntersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community, providing reliable electricity and exceptional customer service. We're committed to helping our community succeed as it continues to grow. The Electric Board of Guntersville strives for excellence and takes pride in everything we do. No street light is too small or substation too big for us not to do the job well. And we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
Shelton Body Shop, Highway 79 South in Guntersville is the place to go when you need auto body repair of any type. Jeff Shelton will be happy to give you a free estimate. And remember, it's not your insurance company's decision. You have a choice about which body shop you'd like to use for your repair work. Shelton Body Shop is on Highway 79 South. Call 256-582-8869. Shelton Body Shop, serving North Alabama's auto repair and refinishing needs for 51 years. A business built on faith and Christian values.
Looking for a lawn care service to add a fresh look to your home or business? Shelton Lawn Service can take your property to the next level with an emphasis on quality and affordability. Whether you're looking to maintain your current yard or ready to refresh your design, the Shelton Lawn Service professionals can handle the job. They love to help clients create the landscape of their dreams and rediscover the beauty of being outdoors. For a free estimate, give Brandon Shelton a call today at 256-293-8816.
The score, Crossville on top. They got the basketball. Felicia Turner. Pass left side to Courtney Black. Black, right side, Atkins for 3. This one is good. Hits the floor. It could have been the 4-point play, but give her another 3.
6 triples tonight for Felicity Atkins.
Andrea Walden down the floor. Basket goes in, and she's fouled. But how about Felicity Atkins?
I tell you, what a night she has had here in the Coliseum. She'll want to play here more,
Right.
Barry. She had 5 trays going out of the third quarter and opens the fourth quarter with another triple. She has 20 points tonight.
Walden gets the 2, misses the free throw. Rebound, Jenkins back up underneath, got it. So it's a 4-point trip for the Aggies as they cut into the lead a little bit. They trail by 13. 7.5 to go in the game. Crossville has it.
And Felicity Atkins says, give me the ball.
She's got it again for 3. No good. Barely off the mark. Rebound. Crossville will chase it down. Take it away by Sprouse. Then take it away. Jump ball. And it belongs to Albertville, so they'll have it.
That was Whitley Bankston reaching in to tie her up. And the possession error in favor of the Aggies as we see 5 Aggies report in off the bench.
So it looks like part of the starting 5 back in. Mackenzie Pete also back on the floor. Cody Henson, Spurgeon back on the floor. 7:19 to go in the game. It's a 13-point Crossville lead. Aggies better make a run quick. They've got the basketball. Pams brings it up. Pams looks right side. Nobody there. Left side finds Hanson. Hanson thought about a tray. She'll pass to Pams. Pams on the wing. Back to Pete. Free throw line. Jump shot short. No good. Pams gets the rebound. Back up for 2. Missed it. Rebound. Crossville. Take it away. Jump ball, but it belongs to Crossville.
Courtney Thacker came out of all that with a basketball. Then reaching in was Brittany Cornelius to tie her up. But this time the possession error will give it back to the Crossville Lions.
Too many good shots that time for the Aggies. Come away with nothing. Against the pressure. Courtney Black brings it down. And stolen. Cody Hanson got back on defense. Took it away. Hanson back across half court. 13-point lead for Crossville. Pams lobs it inside Spurgeon. Spurgeon goes up in traffic, missed it. Rebound, Pete back up, missed it. Rebound, Crossville. 2 shots right around the basket. They come away with 0. Back the other way we go. Courtney Thacker on the side. Back out to the top to Black, around to Matthews. Matthews back to Courtney Black. She'll pass to the top to Atkins. Pam all over her. She'll drive, kicks it left side to the corner. Then a traveling call against Crossville.
One of those unforced turnovers that time. A good bounce pass that time to Courtney Black, and she just moved that pivot foot. Travel with the basketball. The Lions still maintaining a 13-point lead, 45-32. We played 2 minutes of this, the fourth quarter.
Pams walks it up, no pressure this time down. She'll pass it left side on the wing, Pete. Back to the top, Brittany Cornelius. Over to Pams. Pams on the right side. Pams holds it. Nobody able to shake the defense down low. Back out to Pams, left side, Pete. Pete back to the top, Brittany Cornelius. She'll try to move, can't do it, lobs it inside to Hanson. Baseline, she'll back it back out. On the wing, needs help, gets the pass away to Pete. Pete inside Spurgeon, lost the pass. Crossville with it. She was open, just could not handle the pass.
That was a great pass that time from Pete to Spurgeon.
Crossville runs the fast break. Thacker in the lane, banks one off the glass for 2.
Courtney Thacker picks up her 15th point of the night. She's only scored 6 here in the second half, had 9 in the first.
15-point Crossville lead, 5:25 to go in the game. Pams to the right side. Up to the top, Cornelius, deep outside for 3, no good. Short rebound saved by Hanson. No, she did not. Out of bounds off of the Lady Aggies.
That was about as close to being an air ball as you could
was.
get. She just barely grazed the net, I think, as it went through, and trying to save it and couldn't, where the Aggies and Crossville will have the basketball, a 15-point lead against full court Aggie pressure.
Ashley Bright on the inbound pass, double team, gets rid of it to Williamson. Out to Courtney Black. Bright, back to Ashley Bright. Bright with it in the corner. Thacker, she'll fire 3. Good. Crossville, they're hot this half. They hit another one and extend the lead to 18.
Courtney Thacker, the last 5 points for Crossville. They left her open in the corner, Barry, and she knocks down the triple tonight.
Hanson against the pressure. Gets rid of it to Cornelius. That could have easily been backcourt. She'll bring it down to the lane, left side. Pete on the side for 3, short. Air ball, rebound. Hanson has it. Bounce pass to Spurgeon. Going to be out of bounds off of Albertville. Crossville will get it right back.
That was a great play by Molly Williamson. The rebound hit her in the head and bounced off. She didn't know where it went. Finally found the basketball. It was going out of bounds, and she bounced it off of Spurgeon, so Crossville will have possession of the basketball. Their biggest lead of the night. They lead by 18.
Wow, they are hot from the outside tonight. Again, the pressure. If they can just handle the basketball, they're going to pull away a win here tonight. Williamson, cross half court, 3-on-2, right side Thacker. Backs her way in. Back outside, firing a 3. It's no good. Rebound, bouncing out. Crossville has it. Down low, Emily Peak. Peak back out to the top of Williamson. Williamson way outside for 3. Everybody's hitting them. She knocks one down from the top.
Molly Williamson, her second tray of the night. Barry, by my calculation, Crossville has hit, that would be their 10th three-point bucket unofficially of the evening.
I think the Aggies may have, maybe 1, 2 at the most. I know Sprouse hit one. That may be it.
What a crowd tonight, Barry.
Yeah,
the biggest crowd that we've seen in Albertville in a lot of years, and they're still coming in as the boys varsity game is coming up just a little bit later on. We've got 4:19 to go in the girls game. Crossville up 53-32, and now Crossville will back off their full court pressure as the Aggies will inbound it.
And Aggie fans better get ready. Jason Jonas and the other Crossville players hit the floor in a few minutes. You will see some threes. Constance Pams goes inside. Good play. Cornelius off balance, missed it, but she's fouled, and she'll shoot 2.
Brittany Cornelius somehow, some way, was wide open down in the paint. Nobody around her that time. It was recognized, a great pass that time to Cornelius. She missed the shot, but was fouled in the act of shooting by Ashley Bride, and now she'll shoot 2.
4 minutes and 9 seconds left in the game, and that's been the story of the game. The free throw goes in, comes back out, no good. They've had a tough time shooting Crossville. They've had a big second half. Free throw good, makes 1 of 2. They cut it to 20. Crossville brings it down and stolen. Cornelius knocks it loose. It's loose on the floor. Williamson gets it back for Crossville, though. Then she throws it away. Mackenzie Pete down the floor. 1-on-4, fast break. She has it blocked and goes out of bounds off of Crossville.
Did that touch just about everybody's hands on the floor that time?
Everybody had a hand at that one, shot at that one.
And Mackenzie Pete finally came up with the errant pass and went in for a layup, and Emily Peak blocked Pete that time, Barry.
She did. Pam's inbound pass over to Hanson for three. Off the mark, no good. Tipped out. Hanson gets her on rebound. She'll drive down to the baseline. Just lost the basketball out of bounds. Turnover, Albertville.
And that has been the story of the night with the basketball around the basket. So many times Albertville has had the ball in position to score around the basket and turn the ball over this evening.
Full court pressure, knocked away, stolen by Pete. She's tripped, shot's no good, and she'll shoot two.
That may go against Kelly Hall, who threw the ball away to Mackenzie Pete, and then Pete going in for the layup was fouled by Hall, and that will send Mackenzie Pete to the free throw line. Mackenzie is yet to score in the game this evening.
3:43 to go in the ball game. It's 53-33, and she's on the board. She makes the first. They've cut it to 19. And let's see a sub coming in. It's like Haley Oliver comes in. Williamson goes out. Katie Cornelius back in, and Cody Hanson goes out. 19-point game. Second free throw. Got them both. Cut it to 18. Again, the pressure. Pam's full court pressure. Almost a steal. Pass goes out of bounds, so a break for the Aggies out of bounds off of Crossville. That's about all they can hope for now. The defense will force enough turnovers to get them back in this one. They've got to have a bunch of them, too. They trail by 18 with only 3:38 left. They inbound it. Pam's with it. Pam's at the top. Crossville in the zone. Right side. Brittany Cornelius back to Pam's. Pam's at the top. Pass right side. Katie Cornelius. She'll drive. Pulls it up for two. Short. No good. Bounces out. Chasing it. Loose. Still loose. Pam's has it now. Aggies get it back. So with 3:14 left, they get another shot at this one. Constance Pam's dribbling at the top. Looks left side for Katie Cornelius. She's covered. She'll go to her anyway. On the wing, using a lot of clock. Out to the top. Pam's open for three. Missed, but a foul, and she will shoot three.
And that foul will be on Haley Oliver, as Constance Pam's was measuring that three-point shot, finally took it, and reaching in to commit the foul was Oliver. That'll be her first personal, the 10th team foul now against Crossville, to only 3 against the Aggies here in the second half.
And she knocks the first one down. 17-point Crossville lead. Pam, second free throw, missed that one. The third is coming up. Cody Hanson back in, Brittany Cornelius back out. So she's made 1 of 2. Second free throw, missed that one. Crashes the boards, Aggies get it. Hanson with it. Hanson to Cornelius. Cut off on the wing, back out to Hanson. Open, fires a three, no good. Rebound, tipped out, Aggies get it back. Hanson with it. Hanson to Pam's. Pam's back to Hanson. Open again, fires a three, hits one. With 2:41 left, it's 53-39. A steal, Cornelius lays it in. They cut it to 12, and Crossville says, let's take a timeout. And we'll take one, too. 2:36 to go in the game. Crossville now leads by 12. You're listening to Albertville Basketball on WAVU.
Come on down to Boaz at Alexander Ford, where we treat you like family.
It's a new day at Alexander Ford and Boaz. Don't be misled. We have the low price guarantee on Fords right here. From F-150s to Explorers, Escapes to Mustangs, we have a great selection here at Alexander Ford and Boaz. Life is about building relationships. From purchase to service after the sale, we want to be your Ford dealer.
Come see us at Alexander Ford in Boaz, home of the low price guarantee.
Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is a proud supporter of our community and our local schools, academics, and athletics. Best of luck to all our local teams throughout the season. Our mission at Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is to provide the most reliable electrical service at the lowest possible rate. We strive to achieve our mission with quality and reliable service and a commitment to our consumer needs. We want to be a beacon in each community that we serve.
Hello, I'm Buddy Bunch. At Bunch Pharmacy, we strive to offer the best in pharmacy service.
You've got a buddy at Bunch Pharmacy in Gunnersville. Bunch Pharmacy wants to be your community pharmacy, your neighborhood hometown pharmacy. Buddy Bunch and everyone at Bunch Pharmacy makes it easy to do business with them by offering convenient hours, and most prescriptions are filled in 15 minutes or less. Bunch Pharmacy offers on-site immunizations, and diabetic supplies. Bunch Pharmacy, caring for you and about you.
Since 1943, the Municipal Utilities Board has been meeting utility needs of the citizens of Albertville and surrounding areas. From keeping your home comfortable to providing necessary expansions and supporting industrial and commercial growth, MUB provides the utilities you rely on in your everyday life. Electricity, water, wastewater, all at a reasonable cost. MUB is committed to providing reliable service today and resources tomorrow.
Where the Aggies are trying to make a run here at the end of the game. What was a 21-point lead just a few moments ago has been cut to a 12-point Crossville lead as the Lions are struggling to get the ball into the offensive court. And Barry, if you can't get the ball in the offensive court, you can't score with a basketball.
You got that right. Now they'll try it again. They inbound it. They get the ball into Thacker. And then it's going to be kicked by Hanson. Crossville's basketball on the side. They'll inbound it again. Now, good defenses gave the Aggies a chance here. They're going to have a few more turnovers to have a chance to win. Inbound pass. They get rid of it. Pass over to Ashley Bright. Bright. Now, the Aggies have a lot of fouls to give. They only have 3 team fouls. So if they're going to make Crossville shoot free throws, they better start fouling quick. At the top, Kelly Hall. Hall back outside. Passing it around. Back out to the top. Again, if the Aggies are going to make them shoot free throws, they better foul in a hurry. Almost a steal. As Emily Peak cut into the lane, there will be a foul there, so that's team foul number 4.
I believe that'll go against Mackenzie Peak for reaching in. That'll be her 3rd personal as Peak tried to make an aggressive move to the bucket down into the paint.
Inbound pass almost stolen. It will go to Albertville. Jump ball is called, or is it a foul? A jump ball gives it to the Aggies, and that's the case. It is a jump ball. It's Albertville basketball.
Once again, there is Constance Pams causing another turnover. She was able to tie up Kelly Hall that time. And Albertville with a basketball and with a 3, Barry, they can cut this lead under 10.
Pete on the wing to the top. Pams, left side. Hanson outside for 3. Good. She's hit 2 in a row. And they've cut it down to 9. Almost a steal. Crossville gets it across half court. Now they'll slow it up with 1:49 left. Right side, Bright. In the corner, Thacker fires a 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Cornelius. Here come the Aggies down by 9. Down the floor quickly to Pete on the wing. She'll hand to Hanson. Hanson, she'll fire another 3. This one is no good. Bounces high, rebound, jump ball, or is it a foul? Maybe a foul this time.
Constance Pams, along with Chelsea Jenkins, were there battling with Courtney Thacker for the rebound, and the whistle and the foul will go against Pams. That'll be her 3rd and the 15th foul against the Aggies.
Jenkins goes out. Walden comes in. Spurgeon comes in. Mackenzie Pete goes out. As Felicity Atkins comes back in, Kelly Hall goes out. Crossville ball going the other way. They lead by 9 with 1:30 to go in the ball game. Inbound pass. They get the ball into Thacker, being chased. Double team and a big pileup as she backs over Constance Pams, and a foul is called on Pams. That'll be team foul number 6 of the next time, or was that 7? Let's see, 6, I believe.
That was 6, unless they called it an intentional foul, which I didn't see them cross their arms. Nope, they'll inbound it under or right at the Aggie bench. Crossville will still have to bring it length of the floor. That is the 16th foul. That's 4 fouls now on Constance Pams.
Yep, got to be careful. Inbound pass. Thacker has it, gets it across, waits for the teammate. She'll hand to Williamson, and she'll pass it back to Thacker. 1:21 to go in the game.
And I would be surprised to see Crossville shoot here unless they can get a layup.
Right, Bright dribbles around, pass to Williamson. Williamson, no foul yet. You think they would foul soon? 1:09 to go in the game. Pams almost a steal instead. I believe she just fouled out.
She did foul out. That was almost a great steal. Anticipating that handoff between Williamson and Atkins, she reached in and got a piece of the arm of Atkins as she knocked the ball away, and that will foul out Constance Pams. And Barry, she didn't have a great scoring night, only 5 points, but they called that on 40?
I don't see where they got that one.
Wow.
Missed free throw. It's on the floor. Crossville gets it back up for 2, miss it, and they'll shoot 2 more free throws.
They called it on 40?
Pams is the one that went for the steal and bumped into her. They gave it to Cody Hanson instead. That's a big
Hanson
break.
wasn't even in the play.
That's a huge break. That's only her first, so Pams gets to stay on the floor. In the meantime, Crossville gets the rebound. They're fouled again. Thacker at the free throw line. In and out, makes that one. So 10-point game with 1:04 left. Lauren Sprouse comes in. Hanson goes out. You got to think Sprouse will be throwing up from three-point range in just a moment. Second free throw from Thacker coming up. That one is good, 11-point game.
20 points for Courtney Thacker after making those 2 free throws.
Full court pressure by Crossville. Cornelius crosses half court. Driving into the lane, kicks it right side. Baseline jump shot, no good. Rebound Spurgeon back up, no good. Rebound loose. Crossville with it for a moment. Jump ball is called. Foul is going to be called, I believe, on Albertville.
That's going to be on Katie Cornelius reaching in as Courtney Thacker battling under there with Andrea Walden, and then coming over to commit the foul. Reaching in was Cornelius, and Courtney Thacker, who made free throws just moments ago, is back at the line. She has 20 on the night, and she'll try to add to those numbers.
50 seconds left. Watching a good Crossville basketball team tonight. See if they can put together a good stretch run and make it on the way down to Jacksonville in a few weeks. Free throw's good. 56-44. Thacker, second free throw on the way. Missed that one. Rebound tipped out of bounds off of Crossville, so it's Aggie basketball with another shot, down by 12. They'll battle the pressure as they inbound it to Cornelius. Over to Aaron Sloan. Sloan cross half court. Spurgeon. Spurgeon right side. Sprouse on the wing. Fires a three. It's off the front of the rim. Bounces high. Bounces in. Got the shooter's roll and gets a tray.
Lauren Sprouse knocking down her first tray of the night.
Cut it to 9 with 28 seconds left. Ashley Bright gets it across half court. Bright gives to Atkins. Atkins dribbles it a half court. Looks like they have chosen not to foul. Nope, now they do foul. Sprouse will foul Ashley Bright, and she will shoot 2.
19.2 seconds to go. It looks like the Lady Lions will win this one. They're up by 9, and Ashley Bright's at the free throw line. Ashley has yet to score in the game this evening for the Lions.
19.2 to go. First shot, got it. 57-47. Second shot, missed that one. Rebound, Crossville gets it back. Thacker with it. Backs it out to the wing. Cross to Williamson. 13 seconds. 12. Peak. Back out to Williamson. 10 seconds. 9. 8 seconds. 6. Dribbles around half court. She'll hand to Bright. And they'll run the clock down and pick up a win in this one. Crossville coming into the Coliseum and beating the Lady Aggies 57-47. 57-47 the final score. Let's take a timeout. We'll have the final stats and ready for the boys game coming up next here on WAVU.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. We offer only the top quality Black Canyon Angus beef, Swift natural fresh pork, grade A Kegel fresh chicken, smoked, processed, and frozen meat items. One of the most popular promotions at Piggly Wiggly is our Pick 5 meat program. Purchase a single pack of meat and pay our everyday low price, or purchase 5 packages marked with the bright red Pick 5 label for just $19.99. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
Visit Boaz Discount Drugs and Johnson Hallmark in their new location just up the street on the corner of Highway 168 and Elizabeth Street in Boaz. Same helpful, friendly service with personal attention to each prescription. Boaz Discount Drugs is your prescription compounding specialist with custom medications to fit your needs. And Johnson's Hallmark is your source for all occasion cards and gift items.
Natural gas appliances from your Marshall County Gas District gives your home the clean, comfortable feel of natural gas. And for a limited time, you can get great rebates on brand new natural gas appliances. Gas furnace, a $1,000 rebate. Tankless water heaters, $300. Clothes dryer or gas lights, $200. Cooktop range, $100. Plus $50 back on lights, grill, logs, and wall heaters. Call your Marshall County Gas office for more details. With locations in Arab, Albertville, and Guntersville. Or call toll free at 1-800-552-1382.
Natural gas.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
Welcome to the Albertville Coliseum here on the campus Starting lineup first of all for the Lions, number 3, Michael West. Number 4 is Grant Wood. Number 10 is Garrett Williamson. Number 13 is Nick Haystack. And number 23 is Jason Jonas. The Lions are Crossville High School coached by Jamie Howard. And now your starting lineup for the home team, the Aggies of Albertville. Number 11 is Dustin Duckett. Number 20 is TJ Vine. Number 32 is Bo Dalkey. Number 50 is Levi Stevens. And number 54 is Patrick Nolan. The Aggies of Albertville are coached by Patrick Hardy. His assistants are Lamont Russ, Court Mitchell, Jay Reeves, and Kenny Down.
Ready to go is the Crossville Lions and the Albertville Aggies from the Coliseum this evening. And for your play-by-play, here's Barry Galloway.
And Horizon Communications here filming it, so you can go back and watch the replay coming up the next day or so. I'm sure a lot of folks may want a copy of this one for a while to come. Levi Stevens, I don't think he's jumped against a man this big before for the tip, as Mick Hedgepath steps into the center with him. Officials set, Hedgepath easily wins the tip, but Duckett will chase it down, then he'll lose it out of bounds. So it goes right over to Crossville.
An inauspicious start. Hedgepath wins the toss. Duckett runs it down, then steps out of bounds.
So we are set to go. Crossville basketball as the official.
They want to know who's going to get the possession. See, on the jump ball, it should have been an Albertville possession, then a turnover.
Right.
That way Crossville would get the ball on the alternating possession, and that's what they're discussing right now. As they'll go back to the scores table, and it will be Crossville in the next jump ball situation.
There you have it. Good call, because Aggies did win the tip. Crossville basketball. Jarrett Williamson, Dustin Duckett guarding him. Williamson gets it across half court. Right side to Michael West. West down low, Hedgepath in traffic, loses it. Jonas underneath, lays it in for two.
They quickly try to go into the paint. They double team quickly on Hedgepath, and Jonas was able to pick up the loose ball for the bucket.
Duckett brings it down, right side to Vines. Down low, Nolan, not even close, out of bounds, Albertville.
Crossville double teaming down low on Nolan that time, forced the bad pass, and now 2 turnovers in the first 30 seconds of the game for the Aggies.
Not the kind of start you want against a team like this. Crossville brings it up, Duckett applying pressure. Williamson dribbles it up, crosses half court. Now needs somebody to pass to, and he'll throw it away into the hands of Shannon Allen, out of bounds.
Good overplay that time by Levi Stevens. They were trying to go to West along the baseline. He just overplayed it, forced a bad pass.
So now both teams will try to settle down. Duckett brings it up. Duckett, Michael West guarding him. Go down low. Stevens backs his way in for 2. Got it. We are tied at 2.
That's going to be a tough matchup for Jarrett Williamson. He's given up about 4 inches there against Levi Stevens.
Down the floor quickly. Baseline. Grant Wood goes up. No good. Rebound Albertville. Jumped into traffic that time trying to draw a foul. Could not do it. Aggie basketball. Duckett with it. Duckett pass left side. Dalkey to Stevens. Look for Duckett cutting underneath. He was covered. Dalkey right side. Vines in the corner for 3. Good. 5-2. Aggies lead.
Great job. Albertville in the paint. The defense collapsed. They kicked it out to Vines, who knocked down the first tray of the evening.
Jonas across half court. Vines cuts him off. Pass to Williamson. Tough Aggie defense. Pass right side to West. West down low. Hedgepath falls down. The ball goes out of bounds.
He tripped over the legs of Nolan as he tried to cut through the lane. He was open, but tripped and turned it over. So 2 consecutive turnovers now for the Lions.
Aggies 5 straight points. He'll bring it up. Vines over to Stevens. Stevens at the top. Right side, Duckett. Bounce pass. Vines down low. He'll turn around. Jump shot in the lane for 2. No good. Rebound. Jonas for Crossville. Jason Jonas with it down the floor. He'll dribble it around. Vines picks him up. Jonas on the wing. Good defense by Vines. Back out to Hedgepath at half court. He'll pass it to Williamson. Pass left side, wide open, layup. Good move by Michael West, reversing and lays it in.
Jarrett Williamson giving the assist as he beat the defender backdoor that time. That was Dalkey for the layup.
5-4, Aggies lead. 5:45 to go in the first. Levi Stevens on the wing. To the top, Dalkey. Right side, Vines. Vines dribbles it out, gives to Stevens. Left side, Duckett. West guards him. Crossville staying in the man-to-man. Duckett out to the top to Dalkey. Right side, Levi Stevens. Stevens, a little size advantage over Williamson. Dribbles up to the top. Left side, Vines. Up to the wing to Dalkey. Back to Vines. Open at the top. Fires a three. Good. TJ off to a good start.
Great screen that time for Patrick Nolan as he screened Jonas away, and TJ Vines has buried 2 trays here in the early going.
Aggies by 4. Jonas on the wing. Baseline jump shot. He's called for traveling. Turnover, Crossville.
Boy, it's a great start for TJ Vinesberry. We've seen him more aggressive last week in the county tournament with his offense, and we've seen him take 3 shots already here in the first quarter and knock down a couple of trays.
Duckett slowly brings it up. No Crossville pressure. Aggies lead by 4, 8-4. Down low, Stevens. Stevens in the lane, turnaround jump shot, good. His size is really giving Williamson trouble right now.
And I expect them to post Jarrett Williamson up. Again, Williamson giving up about 4 inches inside to Stevens.
10-4, Jonas on the wing. All over him, TJ Vines in a 5-second call. He did not make a move, and they will turn it over back to Albertville.
Good defense by Albertville as Hedgepath is coming out of the paint, Barry. I'm surprised at that, and they just hadn't been able to get the ball to him here in the first 4 minutes of the first quarter.
We've not seen Jonas with an outside shot yet, so Aggie defense getting its job done. They go to Nolan, free throw line, back right side, Dalkey. They go back to Nolan against Hedgepath, backs his way in, spins, good move off the glass, missed it, rebound, Crossville.
Made an excellent move, but that size showed up that time as Hedgepath able to keep a hand in the face of Nolan.
Nice job, Nolan, but he missed the shot. Crossville has it. Williamson in the corner. Dalkey all over him, almost threw it away. West will chase it down. Stevens guards him. He'll pass to Williamson. He'll back it up close to half court. Dalkey will chase him. Gets a pass away to Wood. Wood, left side. Jonas, baseline. Feeds it inside. It's loose. Hedgepath had it. Knocked out of bounds off of Albertville.
Too many passes that time. Jonas had the 8-foot jumper, Barry. He's got to take that shot, trying to get it in the paint to Wood that time, and he had an 8-footer that he probably should have taken.
Crossville inbound pass at the half court, and a whistle.
We got some perspiration on the floor, I believe.
You're right. They're going to mop that up.
And Coach Paul McAbee out there with a towel very quickly.
Principal, he does it all.
I'm sure they'll be counting the money all night, Barry. This is the biggest gate Albertville's had in quite a while here at the Coliseum.
It is. They are stacked up to the rafters in some parts. Jonas inbounding it. Better hurry, lobs it in, almost a steal. West saves it. West in the lane, jump shot, gets the bounce, no good. Rebound Nolan, quickly out to Duckett. Duckett cross half court to Vines. He will lose it, cannot save it. Yes, he does save it, but he saves it to Crossville. Good hustle, TJ Vines saving that one.
Yeah, Barry, but it was a 2-on-1 fast break that Albertville didn't convert, turned it over.
Right side with the ball, West baseline, double team, has it knocked loose, Stevens a steal. Stevens cross half court to Duckett. Duckett running the floor, lays it up, he's fouled, and he'll shoot 2.
Good play that time, Jarrett Williamson trailing to foul Dustin Duckett. Duckett off the 2-on-1 fast break was open, and he wasn't going to let him get the easy layup, and he'll force him to hit the 2. And again, Crossville having a hard time against this Aggie man-to-man defense. Give credit to the defense here in the first quarter as the Lions have only scored 4 points.
It's a tough defense. Many times they hold the opponents to about 10 points a quarter. That's what they shoot for. Right now it's working. Duckett makes the first free throw. It's 11-4. Aggies lead. 3:29 to go first quarter. Second free throw. That one, no good. Rebound. Hedgepath for Crossville.
Let's see if Crossville will settle down now and try to go inside where they have an advantage, and that's the Hedgepath.
Jonas for 3, short, no good. Vines the rebound. Aggie basketball up by 7, and almost a steal by Michael West goes out of bounds off the Crossville.
Good anticipation that time, but West almost come up with a steal here in front of us.
You're right, Jeff. They've yet to really go inside to Hedgepath. A play designed around him. Albertville's defense really shutting him down here in the first part of the game. Duckett to Dalkey, left side Stevens. Stevens pulls up at the top, not going to try it though. Left side Dalkey, he will. He fires a 3, no good. Rebound crashing the boards. Crossville has it. Jonas the rebound. Here come the Lions down the floor. Jonas, right side. West, make that Grant Wood will not shoot it. Inside, Hedgespath. Maybe on Nolan, holding Hedgespath.
There's no doubt about Barry. That time Crossville came down, looked inside, made the pass into Hedgespath, and Nolan hooked him. That's his first personal. But really, that's the first time here in the first quarter, and we've played 5 minutes of the quarter that they've looked inside to Hedgespath on the offensive possession.
They kind of cleared out. Going to go down low to him, but Nolan caught with the foul. That's a foul on TJ Vines coming over the back. That time a mismatch. Dahlke was in charge of guarding Hedgespath. Vines came over to help out. He came over the back.
So we see them setting up Hedgespath down low twice now, and then the Aggies committing fouls to try to keep it out of his hands. I continue to think that's what Crossville will try to do, is feed the post.
Right. Jonas inbounds it. Hedgespath wide open, lays it in for two. Somebody, how do you lose a man that big? But somebody did, and he lays it in.
Just a great move that time. Hedgespath went around the screen. They screened for him. That freed him up for the layup.
11-6, Aggies lead. They got the ball. TJ Vines, left side, Duckett. Duckett, baseline all the way down, lays it up. Too hard, no good. Hedgespath gets the rebound. Here come the Lions, down by 5 with the basketball. In the game, Tyler Gaylor. Gaylor with the basketball. He'll pass it over to Michael West. West, right side, Jonas. Jonas at the top, Vines on him. Gets a screen. He'll drive into the lane. Goes up over Nolan. No good. Rebound. Hedgespath back up for 2. He got it.
Hedgespath on the offensive glass as the defense went to Jonas that time. Nobody screened off Hedgespath. You got to screen him away, Barry, or he'll dominate those offensive boards.
11-8, Albertville. 2 minutes to go in the first. Left side, Stevens. Dahlke at the top. Drives right side. TJ Vines with a big first quarter. Back out to Stevens, left wing to Duckett. Duckett back to Levi Stevens at the top, fires a 3, short, barely hits the rim. Rebound Hedgespath for Crossville. Gets it out to Gaylor.
Another open shot that time, and Levi just couldn't knock it down from the top of the key.
They're getting their looks, not falling lately. In the corner, Gaylor will fire 3. This one's in and out, back in for 3, and we are tied.
Just that quick, Crossville down by 7, Barry. 11-4, they're on a 7-0 run.
11-11, a minute 19 to go in the first. Duckett brings it down. Duckett finds Dahlke on the side. Jonas guards him. Stevens, baseline, a little foul there. Hands to Nolan, he'll lay it in.
That was a great drive, though, by Levi Stevens as Hedgespath had to come over to help, and that left Nolan wide open under the bucket.
Hedgespath at the free throw line. Looks for help. He'll turn. He'll jump. Shot. No good. Rebound. Tipped. Albertville chasing it. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by, let's see, Crossville.
That was a tough call that time as Gaylor and Nolan were going after the basketball and both touched it here in front of us, and it could have been called on either person.
I'd have to go for a jump ball there. I think they both touched the ball there going out of bounds. As Lance Davis comes in, Duckett goes out, Nolan goes out, and Taylor Pear checks in. 13-11, 50 seconds to go in the quarter. Aggies walk it up. TJ Vines looks for a screen. He'll pass to Davis. Back to Stevens. Stevens with the driving. Pulls up free throw line. He'll pass left side. Vines in the corner. No good this time. Hedgespath pulls down the rebound. Gets it out to Williamson. Let's see if they hold for 1 with 30 seconds to go in the quarter. He'll pass it to Gaylor. Gaylor holds it. Stevens comes out on him. Right side pass on the wing. Bolden checked in, has it knocked away, gets it back, saves it, then it's knocked back out of bounds off of Albertville.
Tough place right there for Bolden to be in the corner as Taylor Pear, about 3 or 4 inches taller there, trapped him right in the corner and almost forced a turnover.
19 seconds, inbound pass, Jonas fires a 3, it's short. Rebound, Crossville, Bolden comes down with it, backs it out to the top. 15 seconds, back to Jonas. Pass right side, Williamson, back to Jonas, 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7. Jonas trying to drive. Pulls up. Free throw line jumper. No good. Rebound bounces out. Crossville has it. Shot at the buzzer is up. It's no good, and the quarter is over. We'll take a timeout after 1. Albertville leads Crossville 13-11. You're listening to Aggie Basketball on WAVU.
Hey folks, Tim Witt at Sand Mountain Toyota. Our goal is to be Sand Mountain's pre-owned vehicle destination. We strive to keep vehicles for every budget, and all of our vehicles go through a strict multi-point inspection by our award-winning service department. And don't forget, we're paying top dollar for your vehicle. We want to buy your vehicle. Sand Mountain Toyota, Highway 431 Albertville, or sandmountaintoyota.com. Crossville.com.
When my dad wanted a new mower, he'd say, come on, buddy, let's go see Jim, our local Toro dealer. For service, I'd hear, come on, buddy, let's call Jim. So naturally, I got my mower here. Some things never change. Right, buddy? Well, some things. Real people, real support. You can't beat the personal service from your neighborhood Toro dealer. There's a Toro dealer like Jim in your town.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bond's Appliance on Gunner Avenue in Gunnersville.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Foodland, your football tailgating headquarters.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service in Albertville has been the best place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. The Wilkes family takes pride in carrying on a tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose people you can trust. At Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
The Albertville Aggies have a 2-point lead at the end of one quarter. It's Albertville 13, Crossville 11. Albertville led at one time 11-4 before Crossville went on a 7-0 run to tie it up in the first quarter. Then the Aggies scored the last two of the quarter, and they take a 2-point lead into the second quarter, and Crossville will have the first possession.
Jared Williamson inbounds it to Tyler Gaylor. Gaylor brings it across. Duckett picks him up. Just that they go back inside to Headspath. Headspath, free throw line. He turns, looks, kicks it left side. Jonas, good move. Pulls up, baseline, feeds it inside. Headspath, close to a travel, but he's going to be fouled instead. Maybe that's why he traveled. He was shoved.
It's going to be on Nolan. That'll be two now. Nolan is, Jonas did a great job penetrating, taking it down in the lane. Then he dished to Hedgepath, and he was shoved from behind by Nolan. He'll pick up his second. That's the third on the Aggies.
Nolan checks out. Inbound pass wide open. Jared Williamson lays it in.
That's 2 times now in inbounds plays that Crossville has scored easy buckets.
I think when they checked Nolan out, somebody missed who was guarding who, and nobody picked up Williamson. Stevens, left side to Vines. Back to Stevens. Stevens drives in the lane all the way down. Headspath will slam this one into the third row of the crowd.
And the Crossville crowd likes that. Levi Stevens hadn't seen that often, Barry.
No.
The floater in the lane right at the goal, and Hedgepath almost a goaltending there.
Absolutely. Good. Boy, he skied on that one. Duckett walks it up. Pass left side, Vines. Vines looks inside. No longer a big man down low. Playing with a much smaller team. Right side, Stevens. Stevens on the wing. Steven looks for somebody. He'll find Dalkey at the top. He fires a three. Good. Bo spots up and knocks down a tray.
But it's going to give Crossville problems defensively because Hedgepath don't want to come that far away from the goal, and Dalkey was wide open.
They lob it inside Hedgepath. Taylor Pear comes over and slaps the ball away. Now there's a big mismatch inside because you're looking at much smaller men trying to guard Hedgepath.
Yeah, Dalkey's giving up about, 7 inches there?
He can look up and see the bottom of Mick's chin. Inbound pass and a foul as Duckett runs over Brett Bolden and knocks him around. It's going to be a foul on Duckett.
Again, Crossville doing a great job on the inbounds plays to free somebody up in the paint. That time it was Bolden, and now, no, they posted 2, but that's only the first on Duckett.
16-13 Aggies lead. Inbound pass again open, but he missed the shot. They wanted a foul. I think they may have a point there. The ball goes out of bounds off of Crossville.
The Crossville folks wanted a foul, but they didn't get one that time. A lot of contact, no whistle.
I'm with him on that one. There was a lot of contact on the inbound passes. He was bumped as he went up to shoot. So a break. Aggies have it. Stevens left side to Pear. Duckett falls down in the lane. He is slow getting up. Outside for 2, missed by Stevens. Duckett is hurt. Rebound Crossville. Crossville will bring it up. Gaylor has it. Gaylor left side Jonas. Baseline pulls up. Jump shot for 2. It's good. I think the Aggies hit a timeout. Duckett is not full speed yet, but he's going to hang in there.
Jason Jonas now with 4. Now we got a whistle and it's turnover against the Aggies.
You're right. Duckett was out of bounds, had the basketball, dribbled it.
And Coach Patrick Harding is pleading his case now. Are they going to give him the ball back?
He dribbled the ball to, I think, Levi Stevens, saying, Levi, you throw it in. The official thought that he was throwing it in and then touched it standing out of bounds. One official is confused, but they're still going to give it to Crossville.
Looks like it's going to be Crossville's ball underneath their own bucket.
So a couple of missed calls in a row, one for each side, so I guess you can call it even. Inbound pass, Hedgepath goes up, will lay it in over the rim.
Again, Barry, on an inbounds play, you have a wide open player. Again, it's Hedgepath. He has 6 in the game.
Whatever they're doing, it's working on the inbounds play. They scored almost every time. Levi Stevens at the top. Levi kicks it right side. Vines on the wing. Crossville leads by 1. Bo Dalkey will drive in the lane. It's up, it's good, and he is fouled.
Bo Dalkey taking advantage now of the matchup with Mick Hedgepath. That time Hedgepath came out, and he used his quickness to go around him. Then Crossville trying to help out, come over. And Tyler Gaylor commits the personal foul, and now Dalkey will have a chance to complete the three-point play.
18-17, Aggies up. 6 minutes to go in the half. Fouls on Gaylor, just his first. Crossville 2 team fouls. Aggies have 4. Dalkey for the three-point play. He got it.
Bo Dalkey has all 6 points here in the quarter for the Aggies.
19-17, Crossville basketball. Gaylor with it. Jonas, right side, Williamson. Williamson, Stevens guards him. Looking for Hedgepath. Dalkey trying to guard him. Dribbling it around, Brett Bolden. Bolden to the top, Gaylor. Gaylor, pair on him. Left side, Jonas on the wing for 3. No good. Cannot find his mark, but Hedgepath will chase it down. And a foul, that's a good call, as Dalkey kind of shoved Hedgepath as he falls out of bounds.
Again, Hedgepath with another rebound. He's probably already double-digit rebounds here in the first half. And Dalkey, he was right on the end line. He wanted to help him step out of bounds, and he gave him a little push, and the official calls the foul. That's going to be the first on Bo Dalkey here in the first half.
Inbound pass, Hedgepath off the glass for 2. It's hard to stop that. He just lobbed it in, he took it and banked it in for 2.
Yeah, with Bo Dalkey giving up about 7 inches, they just lobbed it into him, and he shot the bank shot.
19-19, 5:21 to go in the half. Aggie basketball, pair on the side with it. Michael West guards him. Over to Vines, near half court, right side, Levi Stevens. Stevens has Jonas with him. Vines, he'll drive in the lane, over Hedgepath for 2. That's tough, as he laid it up over Hedgepath for the basket.
Well, what a nice floater over Hedgepath for T.J. Vines, who has 8 points to lead all scorers.
21-19, Crossville ball, Jonas out to Gaylor. Gaylor at the top, Duckett guards him. Gaylor drives, pulls up, and a traveling call against Crossville.
You know, sometimes we see that call,
and they let it go.
Sometimes we don't. This time, these officials aren't going to let you have that jump step, and they call Tyler Gaylor with a travel.
For this group, you don't know what they're going to call and what they're not going to call. That one, they just picked that one out, I guess. Aggie basketball, Duckett with it. Duckett to Stevens. Good ball game. 2-point Albertville lead. Pair on the wing with it. Comes up to the top. Over to T.J. Vines. Vines, right side. Stevens, and a whistle away from the basket. It's going to be against Albertville.
It's going to be on Bo Dalkey, setting a screen as Grant Wood was trying to fight through that screen, and Dalkey stepped out and picked up his second. So Nolan with 2, Duckett with 2, and Dalkey with 2 for the Aggies.
You can't necessarily say home cooking here. You've got 16 fouls for the Aggies and 2 against Crossville. Nolan already on the bench with 2 fouls. Let's see how long Dalkey stays in. Crossville slowly walks it up, down by 2. Jason Jonas. Jonas feeds it left side. Baseline, Grant Wood for 2, no good. Tip, Hedgepath again, lays it in. You just can't stop that.
10 points now for Hedgepath. He had 4 in the first, got 6 in the second. A couple of those baskets, second chance offensive rebounds and putbacks.
21-21, tied again, 4:14 left in the half. Duckett with it, Duckett to Dalkey. At the top, Hedgepath comes out on him. Left side, Stevens. Stevens on the wing. He'll drive. Duckett in the corner for 3. Too hard, no good. Hedgepath, another rebound.
He's like a vacuum cleaner tonight. Everything is coming to Mitch Hedgepath as he's dominating both ends, both boards, offense and defense.
Jonas has it knocked away. Dalkey with the steal. Pair picks it up. Right side, Duckett running the floor. Lays it up too hard, no good. Stevens, a putback, lays it in for 2.
Good hustle, Levi Stevens, after the miss on Duckett to follow it up and in.
Aggies by 2. Crossville ball, Jonas. Jonas throws one up the free throw line. In and out, no good. Rebound, T.J. Vines. Hedgepath having his game. Aggies are just lucky Jonas is not having his game right now. Duckett slowly brings it down. Up by 2, 3:21 to go in the half. A very hot night here in the Coliseum. Outside, Duckett open for a tray. Good. Duckett knocks her down, and it's quickly a 26-21 game.
So Albertville on a little 5-0 run now over the last minute or so as Dustin Duckett, as West didn't get out there to guard him, and he knocked down that tray from the top of the key.
Michael West at the top, Vines on him. West looks for help. He'll get the pass away to Gaylor. Gaylor with Duckett guarding him, lobs it inside. A Headspath and a foul. That may be on the Headspath, shoving Dalkey, getting position.
There he was. I just don't understand that Crossville, he was there, and the ball went around the perimeter a couple of times, and he's lined up, matched up against Dalkey. You got an advantage.
Right.
And Crossville's not utilizing that advantage right now.
They've got a timeout. We'll take a timeout. 2:54 to go in the half. Aggies lead by 5. You're listening to Albertville Basketball on WAVU.
1801 Gunner Avenue in Gunnersville has deals galore. Mike's Merchandise on one end and Crazy Casboys on the other. No matter how often you shop at Mike's, you'll always walk into a new selection of merchandise. And now it's really a whole new store located at the other end of the building with the same constantly changing inventory, offering new and interesting choices on every visit. You never know what you'll find at Mike's, from everyday to unique. On the other end of the building in Mike's previous location, you'll find more bargains at Crazy Casboys, a membership-based extreme closeout store offering name-brand products in a descending pricing model from $7 on Friday down to $25 by Wednesday. Simply download the app and join the club in store or shop 24/7 online at casboy.com. The deals just never stop at Casboys and also next door at Mike's Merchandise.
With your Citizens Bank and Trust digital wallet, your busy life just got a lot less complicated. The Citizens Bank and Trust digital wallet is compatible with Apple, Google, and Samsung Pay and is available right now on your mobile device. Citizens Bank and Trust. Small bank, big difference.
Shane Vandergriff and the Lake Gunnersville Real Estate Team are proud supporters of the Gunnersville City Schools and Wildcat Athletics. They encourage you to get out and support your local sports. If you're thinking of buying or selling a home, the best call you can make is Lake Gunnersville Real Estate at 256-582-0112. Visit their informative website, shanev.com. They're your source for real estate in the Lake Gunnersville area. They'll support you through the entire process, just like they support the Wildcat. Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your.
As we go back to the action, got to give credit to this Aggie defense right now, as really Hedgepath has not got the ball on the offensive end many times, Barry. It's been off the rebounds where he's got most of his points this evening.
Not sure why they're not just allowing get it inside to him. Let's see if they take advantage, because the man guarding him, well, he's checked out. Dalkey's out now as Lance Davis comes in. Dalkey had 2 fouls. Pass left side, Taylor Pear, he's back in. Pear with it, brings it up to the top. Pass to Vines, right side Stevens. Stevens on the side to Vines, having a big first half for the Aggies. He'll dribble around, pass to Stevens. Over to Pear. Pear holds it, back to Levi Stevens. Stevens will drive in the lane, jump shot, got it. Levi having a good first half too.
That's 8 points now for Levi Stevens as Crossville went for the steal, didn't get it, and Stevens left him open from about 10 feet away, and a nice shot for Levi.
He has 8, Vines has 8. Hedgepath down low, good pass underneath for 2. Michael West takes the pass in Hedgepath and lays it in.
Give the assist to Hedgepath that time when the defense collapsed and left West wide open.
5-point Aggie lead, 2 minutes to go in the half. Duckett brings it up. Team's trying to catch their breath on a hot night. And Hedgepath and Jonas, I don't believe they've checked out the entire first half. It is hot in here too. Levi Stevens on the wing. Brings it up to the top. Over to Davis, right side Vines. Vines on the side, back to Taylor Pear. He'll drive all the way down, blocked. Hedgepath slaps that one out of bounds.
It's tough to go down inside that time as Hedgepath is patrolling the paint as Taylor Pear thought he had a layup, but here comes Hedgepath to get his second block of the quarter.
Against most teams, he might. Not against this team. Duckett in the corner for 3. Short, no good. Crossville the rebound. Williamson pulls it down, gets it out to Gaylor. With a minute and a half to go in the half, down by 5, they've got it. Right side to West. West lobs it inside. Hedgepath spins, turns, triple team, no good, and he's fouled. triple team and still got the shot away.
A great pass from the wing that time as Hedgepath was down on the low block with Lance Davis, and when he touched the ball, here comes Vines, here comes Pear for the double team, and they're going to call the foul on Davis. That's his first, and Hedgepath at the line shooting 2.
He makes the first. You got to know he spends a lot of time at the free throw line during the season.
11 points now for Hedgepath as he leads all scorers this evening.
Cut it to 4 with 1:24 to go in the half. They cut it to 3. Hedgepath makes them both. No pressure. Duckett brings it up. 3-point lead. Crossville picks him up at half court. Michael West steps out on him. Pass over to Stevens. Left wing to Vines. Vines. Gaylor guards him. Vines at the top. Taylor Pear. Pear. Williamson guards him. Right side. Stevens. Jonas on him. Back to the top. Pear. Pear hands to Duckett. Down to a minute to go in the half. Duckett dribbles, Vines almost is still loose. He got it. Good defense. Gaylor breaks away. Down the floor he comes. He'll lay it up and in for 2. That's a 1-point game.
Nice job, Tyler Gaylor, able to take it away from T.J. Vines at half court. Went in for the layup. It's a 1-point Albertville lead, and I would think they would try to hold it for the last shot.
38 seconds. Duckett with it. Duckett to Davis at the top. Davis turns, gives to Duckett. Dribbles around. Left side Vines on the wing. 30 seconds. Back to Duckett. The shot will not count. There's a foul.
Yep, it's going to be on Lance Davis trying to set up a screen that time. I believe it's on Davis, or is they going to call it on West?
They're going to call West trying to fight through the screen. Apparently, he's going to be called. Yeah, that's the call, I believe.
But it took 3 points off the board.
It did.
Because
shot went in.
Duckett hit the three-pointer.
Foul, Crossville. Inbound pass. Duckett for 3. Got it. Well, Coach Tracy Hogan saw something he didn't like over there, and I guess that was part of it, hitting the tray in the corner.
2 Dustin Duckett trays here in the second quarter. He has 7.
4-point lead, Crossville ball, 13 seconds to hold it for the shot. Williamson with it near half court. Williamson, 7, 6, 5, 4. Better do something. He'll pass it left side. Jonas, baseline, in traffic, throws it up. It is bouncing around, no good, and the half is over. Let's take a timeout. First half is over. Albertville leads Crossville 31-27. You're listening to Aggie Basketball on WAVU.
RE/MAX Guntersville is a proud supporter of the Guntersville City Schools academics and athletics. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the year. For all your real estate needs, call on the local professional staff at RE/MAX Guntersville, 256-582-5585. Established in 1946, Kirkpatrick Concrete has a tradition of top quality products and service. They now have 11 North Alabama locations to meet this area's demand for quality ready-mix concrete. For your next project, your friends at Kirkpatrick Concrete are just down the road.
Wiregrass Construction Company Incorporated is now hiring asphalt operators and skilled laborers for all of the Northeast area. Excellent benefits. For more information, call 256-582-4385 or apply in person at 2908 Scottsboro Highway, Guntersville, Alabama. Wiregrass Construction Company is an equal opportunity employer.
If you need reliable family transportation, you need to see us. Every vehicle is warranted for the life of your contract and comes with a free Carfax. It's why we say,
The driving factor, beyond your normal buy here, pay here.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you feel. Harrelson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Harrelson Drugs on the corner of Olbrich and Patterson in Guntersville.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout.
Set for the second half. It's Albertville and Crossville. Albertville leading 31-27, and the Aggies will have the first possession of the third quarter.
Looks like the starting 5 out there for both sides, except Tyler Gaylor getting a start for Crossville. Aggie basketball, Duckett with it. Duckett brings it across. West guards him. Duckett on the wing. Looks down low, finds Stevens. Stevens turnaround jump shot over Hedgepath, no good. Rebound, Dalkey. Back to Stevens for two. He gets it, rolls in. Aggies increase the lead.
One of the few offensive rebounds we've seen Albertville come down with and get second chance at points, and the Aggies score. Good play, Levi Stevens.
Crossville brings it up. West on the wing, knocked away, but he gets it back. He'll pull up, jump shot on the wing for two. No good. Rebound, Albertville. Duckett gets the rebound. That one bounced way out. Duckett pulled it down. Aggies up by 6 with the basketball. Duckett brings it across. Duckett over to the wing, to the top, Dalkey. Dalkey at the top, goes down low. Stevens fakes, goes back up, left side for two, gets the roll, he got another one.
Levi Stevens out quickly in the second half. 2 buckets, once again posting on Jarrett Williamson, and Williamson giving up about 4 inches in that matchup.
8-point lead. Crossville basketball, Williamson with it. Williamson left side, Jonas trying to find his mark. To Hedgepath at the free throw line. He'll drive, almost to travel. Turns, jump shot over Nolan for two. Got it. Nice shot by Hedgepath.
And we see Crossville come out and finally put it in his hands in the offensive set and let him go one-on-one with Nolan in the paint. And Hedgepath, a nice jump shot that time.
Crossville cuts it to 6. 6.5 to go, third quarter. Dalkey with it at the top, down low. Stevens again. Fakes, double team, spins, goes up into traffic. No good. Tipped, rebound. Hedgepath got it. Looks like that's the Aggies' game plan, is go down low to Stevens with the size advantage. That time Hedgepath came over and helped out on defense and helped alter his shot. Jonas on the wing for three. No good again. Rebound. Tipped around. Aggies have it. Duckett pulls it down.
Jonas is just having a terrible shooting night tonight. Can't get anything to fall from beyond the arc.
Aggie basketball. Duckett with it. To the top. Knocked loose by Jonas, but Vines will chase it down. Aggies will keep it as he dribbles it back up to the top. Vines looks left side, Dalkey covered. He goes to Nolan, free throw line. He's not going to shoot from there. He'll back it out and give to Stevens. Over to Dalkey. Dalkey right side, Vines. Vines down low. Turnaround jump shot blocked. Hedgepath with another one. He takes it away from Levi Stevens.
That time Hedgepath slid down, Barry, and helped out Williamson on the low block against Stevens and came up with a block.
6-point Aggie lead. Crossville basketball. Tyler Gaylor dribbles it up. Gaylor to Hedgepath, free throw line. He turns, looks, finds West. West at the top. Right side, Williamson. In the corner, Jonas will fake. Baseline goes up and in, blocked by Stevens out of bounds.
Great job, Levi Stevens, to come down and help out as he beat Bo Dalkey along the baseline, Jonas did, but Levi Stevens came along to block it out of bounds, but Crossville will keep possession of the basketball.
Inbound pass to Gaylor. Gaylor at the top. He'll fire a three. Good. Tyler Gaylor knocks down a tray.
And Tyler Gaylor's had a big night off the bench for Crossville. A couple of trays tonight. He has 8 points this evening for the Lions.
They cut it to 3 with 5:05 to go in the third. Nolan holds it at the half-court circle. Right side, Duckett. Duckett dribbles back out to the top. Looks right side, Vines on the wing. Vines with a big first half. Dribbles, Jonas has him. Can't shake him, back out to Stevens. Stevens holds it, left side, Duckett. Duckett pulls up, pass left side, Dalkey down low. Nolan for two, great pass. Dalkey to Nolan for the easy basket.
Give the assist to Bo Dalkey, and what great position for Patrick Nolan down inside as he had Mick Hedgepath on his back, and he just spun and used the glass and scored. That's 4 points now for Nolan.
That's why they need Nolan out there. A little more size against Hedgepath. Hedgepath has the pass at the free throw line. He'll dribble, pulls up, jump shot for two, no good. Rebound Stevens for the Aggies. Kicks it out to Duckett with a 5-point lead. Here comes Albertville. Almost halfway through the third quarter. Duckett dribbling at the half-court circle. Left side on the wing to Vines. Out to Nolan. Right side Duckett. Duckett on the wing to the top, Dalkey. He'll fire three at the top. Good. Dalkey, he's hot tonight.
Great screen that time for Patrick Nolan. It's screened off Gaylor, and Bo Dalkey knocks down his second tray of the evening.
Timeout Crossville. We'll take one, too. 3:57 to go in the third. Aggies lead by 8. You're listening to Albertville Basketball on WAVU.
Bucket just moments ago for Bo Dalkey has given the Albertville Aggies an 8-point lead. We've played half of this third quarter. Great screen for Patrick Nolan just moments ago. Dalkey knocks down the three, and Coach Tracy Honey getting a timeout for the Crossville Lions, and we'll see how the Lions attack this Albertville man-to-man defense. And Barry, one thing I'm proud to see, no fouls called on either team here in the second half. The referee's doing a good job letting these young men play the game this evening.
Good, clean game, letting them play. I want to thank Coach McAbee, Principal McAbee, holding up the doors at the end, letting some cool air in for a while. It is a hot night here in the Coliseum. Crossville following the timeout. They'll walk it up. Gaylor gets it across to West. West, right side. Good tough defense for Albertville. He'll pass it back out to the top. Williamson against Vines. Williamson dribbles at the top. Williamson looks inside. Nobody open. Back out, looks for somebody. Finds heads past the free throw line. Not going to shoot there. You'll hand off. Gaylor. Gaylor, pass left side. Williamson down low. West, baseline jumper. He got it. Nice job, West, going strong to the basket.
Nice offensive set for Crossville. They finally worked it around the Albertville defense, made the Aggies play a little longer, and they found West that time along the baseline. Michael West in the game with 6 points.
They cut it back to 6. Nolan holds it at the top. He'll pass right side Vines. Vines on the wing to the top. Dalkey down low. Nolan against Headspath. Spins, goes back up. It is no good. Headspath made him change that shot. It almost went over the backboard.
I tell you, the Hedgepath is a long, tall drink of water in that side to shoot over. And Patrick Nolan made a couple of great moves, but Hedgepath kept his feet on the floor and then forced the bad shot.
Hedgepath left side, kicks it to West. West on the side, looks down low. Hedgepath not open, back out to the top. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. The last touch by Albertville.
TJ Vines wanted it to go back to the Crossville Lions. He may have got away with a push there. And maybe the reason the referee didn't call the foul on him and give it back to Crossville.
Crossville ball. Tyler Gaylor with it. 2:35 to go in the quarter. Gaylor dribbles. Duckett comes out on him. Right side pass to West. West to Gaylor in the corner. Comes out to the wing. To the top now to Jonas. Left side, Williamson on the side. Williamson drives baseline. Dalkey cuts him off. Back out to the side in the corner. They lob it inside. Knocked out of bounds by Albertville.
They had Hedgepath set up that time. And Dustin Duckett made a great play to tip the ball away because Hedgepath would have scored because he made a great move down low and they tried to feed it in there and Duckett was able to slap it out of bounds.
Crossville basketball underneath as the official walks over and separates Nolan and Hedgepath, and Dalkey has a little speech. I don't know if they were holding jerseys or what.
I think they had their hands on him, so he told them they couldn't do that.
So they will release him, and they'll inbound it. They do so. Gaylor baseline for 2, bounces high, no good. Nolan pulls down the rebound. So it's a 6-point Aggie lead, 2:05 to go third quarter. Duckett with it, brings it up, gives to Nolan. Looks left side, Vines covered, gives to Duckett. Duckett will drive, kicks it right side, Dalkey back to Nolan. Nolan holds it at the top. Almost stolen out of his hands. He'll pass it to TJ Vines. 1:49 to go in the third. Nolan, pass to Vines. Vines at the top, pulls up, free throw line, jump shot for 2, no good. Rebound, Hedgepath. At least 10 rebounds, if not more. Williamson walks it up. Crossville down by 6. Right side, West. West on the wing. Looks down low, Jonas covered. Left side, Gaylor. Gaylor, Jonas begging for it on the right side. They finally find him, but it's too late. Vines is on him. Jonas will drive, stripped away. Good defense. Stevens back the other way. Fast break all the way in. Blocked by Hedgepath, and the foul is going to be called. Ooh, I thought he got all basketball with that one.
That was great hustle by Mick Hedgepath to get back. Jason Jonas had his pocket picked that time by Levi Stevens. Stevens was going in, thought he was going in uncontested, and here comes Hedgepath to get the block, but they said they also got a piece of Levi Stevens, and Levi will shoot 2.
He makes the first. It's 41-34 Albertville, 1:17 to go third quarter. It's only 2 on Hedgepath.
Only 7 points here in the third quarter for the Crossville Lions.
Second shot, rolls in, got him. As Taylor Pear comes in, Levi Stevens goes out. He had a good third quarter.
Stevens with 14 and 6 of those here in the third quarter, Barry.
Crossville basketball down by 8. Still waiting for Jonas to heat up outside. He hasn't taken many shots here in the third quarter, if any at all, from the outside. Gaylor with it, goes to Hedgepath. Left side, Grant Wood back in. Down low, Gaylor lost it, gets it back though. Goes up in traffic, lost again. Stolen. Aggies take it away.
Now Albertville can build their biggest lead, Barry. They lead by 8 with less than a minute to go. Let's see if they run the clock down and take the last shot of the quarter.
45 seconds remaining. Nolan holds it. Over to Pear. Pear to half court. Right side, Duckett. On the wing, Dalkey. Dalkey on the side. Dribbles it up. Slapped away. Gets it back, though. Jonas almost a steal. Right side to Pear. 31 seconds. Pear tried to drive. Can't. Back out to Vines at half court. Vines. Pass right side, Nolan. Nolan comes way out. They'll give it to Duckett. 20 seconds. Looks like they're doing just that, holding for the last shot. Hare, 15 seconds. Holds it, gives it Nolan. Near the half-court circle. Nolan dribbles down low, Bynes wide open, lays it in for two. As he beat his man to the basket, 5 seconds, Crossville across. Williamson to Jonas. Jonas, 2-1. Baseline and a foul before the shot with 0.5 to go in the quarter.
That's a break for Albertville, though, Barry.
Yep.
Because Hedgepath would have scored because he was wide open, and now I don't know that Crossville can get off a shot with a half a second left.
Right. They'll inbound it under the basket, half a second to go. They lob it in. Hedgepath goes up. The shot will not count. Quarter is over. Let's take a timeout after three.
They called a foul, Barry. They called a foul.
Oh, they did. They did. Now, how can you call a foul? The shot did not count unless the foul occurred before the shot.
No, they're saying they fouled him while he was shooting, so I'm with you. They're going to say the clock ran out.
If you're saying the shot was not going to count, how can there be a foul if the clock had already run out? If you're saying that the foul occurred during the shot, then if the shot had gone in, it should have counted. But they weren't going to count it. They were already waving it off. Hedgepath misses the first. Unusual call. It's got to go one way or the other. And the foul is called on Bo Dalkey, his third. Hedgepath, second free throw. Missed them both, so we're even anyway. Let's take a timeout. 3 quarters are over. Aggies lead by 10, 44-34. You're listening to Albertville Basketball on WAVU.
People's Bank of Alabama is a local bank you can trust to be there when you need it. We are your neighbors, friends, and family. Whether you're a team player, a coach, a member of the band, a cheerleader on the sidelines, or a fan in the stadium, the People's Bank of Alabama team is proud to be a supporter. We have been a part of this community for over 40 years. This is where we live, work, and play, just like you. From People's Bank of Alabama, here's to a winning season. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
As the Electric Board of Guntersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community, providing reliable electricity and exceptional customer service. We're committed to helping our community succeed as it continues to grow. The Electric Board of Guntersville strives for excellence and takes pride in everything we do. No street light is too small or substation too big for us not to do the job well. And we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
Shelton Body Shop, Highway 79 South in Guntersville is the place to go when you need auto body repair of any type. Jeff Shelton will be happy to give you a free estimate. And remember, it's not your insurance company's decision. You have a choice about which body shop you'd like to use for your repair work. Shelton Body Shop is on Highway 79 South. Call 256-582-8869. Shelton Body Shop, serving North Alabama's auto repair and refinishing needs for 51 years. A business built on faith and Christian values.
Looking for a lawn care service to add a fresh look to your home or business? Shelton Lawn Service can take your property to the next level with an emphasis on quality and affordability. Whether you're looking to maintain your current yard or ready to refresh your design, the Shelton Lawn Service professionals can handle the job. They love to help clients create the landscape of their dreams and rediscover the beauty of being outdoors. For a free estimate, give Brandon Shelton a call today at 256-293-8816.
Fourth quarter is underway. Crossville has the ball first. Gaylor drives inside. Pass to Williamson. He lost it. Stevens goes to the floor, picks up the loose ball. He didn't see the pass coming, and Albertville has the turnover. Duckett with it. Duckett brings it up. 10-point Aggie lead. Crossville needs some defense here, some stops. Nolan with it. Nolan and double dribbling call against Nolan. He wanted to foul. They're going to call a turnover against the Aggies.
As Hedgepath went for the steal, got a hand on it. Nolan dribbled it for a second, picked it up, then dribbled it again. So a turnover to start the quarter for the Aggies, who have a 10-point lead. They outscored Crossville in that third quarter, 13-7, to build a 10-point lead.
Michael West checks back in for Crossville. Crossville basketball down by 10. Pass right side, West. West looks at the top. Jonas is there. Duckett on him. Left side, Gaylor. Down low, Hedgepath against Nolan. He'll turn, bump into Nolan. Shot off the glass, no good. Rebound, back up for two. Got it, and a foul.
And the Aggies don't like that. As Patrick Nolan, they thought there was a charge there. As they went to Hedgepath down on the low block. He spun against Nolan. Nolan crashed to the floor. Hedgepath missed the first shot, got his rebound, and there was a foul underneath on Vines, and that's going to be the second on TJ. And now Nick Hedgepath will have a chance to complete a three-point play for the Lions.
That's a tough call. Nolan popped in the mouth as he went down. That was a close call. Hedgepath turned, went into Nolan for the shot, missed it, got his own rebound, and put it back in. Now, he missed the last two free throws that happened at the end of the quarter as they clean up some sweat off the floor. Plenty of that. That's mostly from the fans, probably. It's so hot in here. I think it's spilling out on the floor. Hedgepath, big three-point play coming up. The official stopped the dribble, asked for the ball to remind him he had one shot. Hope it didn't mess up his concentration. It didn't. He made it. That's not something you see every day. Full court pressure. Inbound pass to Duckett. Duckett to Dalkey. Dalkett back to Duckett. 7:09 to go in the game. Aggies by 7. Duckett lost his dribble. Needs to get the pass away. They will call a timeout. Did they get it in time?
Yeah,
yes, they did. They got a timeout. Just in time. We'll take a timeout. 7:04 to go in the game. Aggies lead by 7. You're listening to Albertville Basketball on WAVU.
Come on down to Boaz at Alexander Ford, where we treat you like family.
It's a new day at Alexander Ford and Boaz. Don't be misled. We have the low price guarantee on Fords right here. From F-150s to Explorers, Escapes to Mustangs, we have a great selection here at Alexander Ford and Boaz. Life is about building relationships. From purchase to service after the sale, we want to be your Ford dealer.
Come see us at Alexander Ford in Boaz, home of the low price guarantee.
Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is a proud supporter of our community and our local schools, academics, and athletics. Best of luck to all our local teams throughout the season. Our mission at Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is to provide the most reliable electrical service at the lowest possible rate. We strive to achieve our mission with quality and reliable service and a commitment to our consumer needs. We want to be a beacon in each community that we serve.
Hello, I'm Buddy Bunch. At Bunch Pharmacy, we strive to offer the best in pharmacy service.
You've got a buddy at Bunch Pharmacy in Guntersville. Bunch Pharmacy wants to be your community pharmacy, your neighborhood hometown pharmacy. Buddy Bunch and everyone at Bunch Pharmacy makes it easy to do business with them by offering convenient hours, and most prescriptions are filled in 15 minutes or less. Bunch Pharmacy offers on-site immunizations and diabetic supplies. Bunch Pharmacy, caring for you and about you.
Since 1943, the Municipal Utilities Board has been meeting utility needs of the citizens of Albertville and surrounding areas. From keeping your home comfortable to providing necessary expansions and supporting industrial and commercial growth, MUB provides the utilities you rely on in your everyday life. Electricity, water, wastewater, all at a reasonable cost. MUB is committed to providing reliable service today and resources tomorrow.
7:04 left. Following the Aggie timeout, they'll inbound it. Duckett has it near half court. Duckett double team. Pass gets stolen. Jonas steps in front, steals it for Crossville.
Great job that time. They waited, then trapped in a bad pass and a turnover for the Aggies.
Hedgepath hands to West. Baseline. He's cut off by Stevens. Back out to the top. He'll find Tyler Gaylor. Duckett comes out on him. Gaylor holds it near half court. Gaylor dribbles to the right side, goes to Hedgepath. In the lane, kicks it left side. Jonas into the lane, throws it up off balance. Got it. Nice job by Jason Jonas.
Great move, a floater in the lane. He used the glass very well that time.
Dalkey gets behind the defense on the inbound pass all the way in, lays it up, no good. Maybe should have taken that one out. Crossville gets the rebound, and they're coming right back. Jonas with it. Jonas gives it to Gaylor. 6:09 to go in the game. Crossville trails by 5. They've got the basketball. Gaylor goes down low. West, no shot there. Will spin in the lane for 2. Got it. Great move. He left Levi Stevens standing and watching.
What a great move, Michael West. I thought he was double teamed. How did he get out of there? Goes to the bucket down the baseline, beating Levi Stevens. 8 points now for West.
They've cut it to 3 with 5:49 left. Stevens has it on the top. Over to TJ Vines. Left side, Dalkey. Down low, Nolan. One-hander over Hedgepath. No good. Crossville can tie with a tray. Slowly walking it up, Tyler Gaylor. Gaylor to Jonas. Jonas dribbles, right side, backs it out. Stevens comes out on him. looking for a screen. He wants to take Stevens one-on-one. He'll spin down to the side, into the lane, pulls up, and a traveling call on Crossville.
Yeah, he gets away with that with a lot of officials, Barry, but we saw it called earlier this evening. That little jump step tonight, they're not going to let you get away with it. They called Kyler Gaylor in the first half, and they just got Jason Jonas with that little jump step there.
Jared Williamson comes back in for Crossville. Full court pressure. Duckett gets it to Nolan. Nolan needs help. He's not going to bring it up. He'll try. He's going to lose the dribble. Gets a pass away to Stevens, to Duckett across half court. Duckett will bring it out with 5:13 to go in the game. Over to Stevens. Aggies holding on to a 3-point lead. Stevens at the top. Pass to Nolan. Nolan holds it at the top of the circle. Over to Stevens. Stevens inside, throws it away. Crossville is steal. Down the floor. Jonas behind the defense goes up. Nolan fouls him. The shot is good, and a 3-point play is coming up.
That's one Patrick Nolan should have let him go, Barry. He was out front. He was going to make the layup. Jonas was slowing down, hoping he would catch up so he could see if he could draw the foul. He got the bucket. He got the foul. Now he can complete the 3-point play. Crossville has outscored Albertville 9-0 to open up this fourth quarter.
4:58 left. They can tie with the free throw. We are tied. Jonas, 3-point play.
A 10-0 run for the Lions to open up the quarter.
Full court pressure. Duckett clears out. He'll bring it up against Michael West. Duckett gets it across the line. Duckett looks, finds Nolan over to Dalkey. Dalkey way outside. Bounce pass inside. Stevens was not there. It goes out of bounds. Turnover, Albertville.
Well, Tyler Gaylor may have got away with a hole that time. The official didn't catch. Levi Stevens wanted it. He was trying to post up Gaylor, but a bad pass by Dalkey, and Crossville has a chance to take the lead.
4:35 to go in the game. Jonas on the side. Duckett guards him. Jonas knocked away, gets it back. Jonas holds it. Looks, finds Headspath deep outside, a little too far out. Looks, left side, finds West. West on the left wing. Dribbles around, Vines chases in. The ball goes off his foot, out of bounds. Turnover, Crossville. Just one of those breaks, trying to make a move. Dribbled the ball off his foot, out of bounds.
Remember that, Barry, at 4:18, the Lions had a chance to take the lead and turned it over there.
Stevens on the inbound pass. Gives to Duckett at the half-court circle. He'll hand to Nolan, feet away. Nolan holds it. Looks, left side, Stevens. Stevens will fake, drives, he lost it. Turnover, Crossville picks it up. Tangled up down low, West and Duckett, they finally untangle. Here comes Crossville. Right side, Tyler Gaylor down low. Headspath goes up, he misses, but he is fouled.
Crossville had an opportunity. They had 4-on-3, Barry, because two Albertville players were tangled up with Tyler Gaylor, and they couldn't get off the floor.
They couldn't get up.
Now, I know that sounds strange, but they all were entangled down there, and they were trying to get up so fast that none of them could get up.
Or maybe Gaylor getting up so slow, knowing he's about to tie up two Aggies and give his team a fast break situation. Free throw missed by Hedgepath, so we're still tied. 3:52 to go in the game. Second free throw, missed that one. Rebound Albertville. Last foul, by the way, is on Vines, his third. Missed both free throws. Duckett with it. Duckett crosses half court. Hands to TJ Vines. Over to Stevens at half court. Right side, Duckett. Down low, Vines. Double team. Not going to try it. Stevens will at the top for three. It's no good. Rebound. Vines back up for two. Got it. TJ Vines went up over. Williamson got the rebound and put it in.
They had got away with a little push in the back, but it was a good play for the Aggies as Vines comes away with the offensive rebound and the putback.
Jonas down to the baseline, all the way under. Bounce pass across the baseline to Williamson. Back out to Gaylor. And they'll start the offense again. Left side, Williamson on the wing. Dalkey guards him. 3:13 to go in the game. Crossville down by two. Headspath to Jonas at the top. Fires a three. It's good, and Crossville leads by one.
8 points in the fourth quarter for Jason Jonas. Just when you thought, he might not score a lot tonight, he comes in with a big fourth quarter. That's his first tray and Crossville's first lead.
Good shooters. Keep on shooting. You're going to get hot sooner or later. Nolan, cross half court. Crossville up by one. Duckett with it on the wing. Duckett looks down low. Nolan against Headspath. Moves inside, spins, goes back up in the lane. Block taken away by Headspath. The big guy stole it from Nolan. All Nolan can do is smile as he comes back the other way.
It's a great defensive play by Hedgepath not to commit the personal foul, Barry.
2:25 left. Crossville by one. West holds it. Dalkey guards him. Left side stolen. Vines with the steal. Vines breaks away, goes up, lays it in. He got it, and he's fouled. Michael West fouled. That was really an intentional foul, but they're going to give him the one free throw. So now the Aggies go back on top.
2 mistakes by Michael West, the bad pass. Then he didn't let T.J. Vines just go in and lay it up, and now he's going to give Vines a chance to complete a three-point play. What a game for T.J. Vines. Barry, he's got 14 points. If he makes his free throw, he'll be the leading scorer for the Aggies, and we haven't seen him do that all year.
No, that's just good defense, good anticipation. He stole it, laid it up, makes the free throw, and gives Albertville a 2-point lead. It's 2:19 to go. You got to think Jonas is feeling it now. He's finally got the hot hand. You got to watch him. He can shoot from downtown. Gaylor with it. Gaylor near half court dribbles. Vines chases him. Gaylor pass left side to West.
Wow.
And a traveling call against Crossville. Back-to-back turnovers after having a 1-point lead.
Back-to-back turnovers for Michael West there as he came around to accept the pass. As he turned, moved that pivot foot, turns it over again.
Vines on the inbound pass and a timeout. Albertville will take a timeout. 2:02 left. Aggies lead by 2. You're listening to Aggie Basketball on WAVU.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. We offer only the top quality Black Canyon Angus beef, Swift natural fresh pork, grade A Kegel fresh chicken, smoked, processed, and frozen meat items. One of the most popular promotions at Piggly Wiggly is our Pick 5 meat program. Purchase a single pack of meat and pay our everyday low price, or purchase 5 packages marked with the bright red Pick 5 label for just $19.99. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
Visit Boaz Discount Drugs and Johnson Hallmark in their new location just up the street on the corner of Highway 168 and Elizabeth Street in Boaz. Same helpful, friendly service with personal attention to each prescription. Boaz Discount Drugs is your prescription compounding specialist with custom medications to fit your needs. And Johnson's Hallmark is your source for all occasion cards and gift items.
Natural gas appliances from your Marshall County Gas District gives your home the clean, comfortable feel of natural gas. And for a limited time, you can get great rebates on brand new natural gas appliances. Gas furnace, a $1,000 rebate. Tankless water heaters, $300. Clothes dryer or gas lights, $200. Cooktop range, $100. Plus $50 back on lights, grill, logs, and wall heaters. Call your Marshall County Gas office for more details. With locations in Arab, Albertville, and Guntersville. Or call toll free at 1-800-552-1382.
Natural gas.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
2:02 left. What a turnaround. Crossville came back with a 1-point lead, then 2 back-to-back turnovers. Aggies now lead by 2.
T.J. Vines, the star of this fourth quarter. He's the only player that scored for the Aggies. He has 5 points, and he created one of those with a great turnover. And then he is guarding Michael West, and West traveled just moments ago to give the ball back to the Aggies. And let's see if the Aggies try to just run some clock now, Barry, with this 2-point lead.
Duckett has it across half court. Under 2 minutes left. Duckett is going to be bumped into. A foul is going to be called, I believe, on West. Still plenty of fouls to give, though, before they put the Aggies at the free throw line.
And, Barry, that's not a bad foul,
no,
because Crossville's got 4 more to give before they'll put Albertville at the free throw line.
That's number 3 on Michael West. Inbound pass, Vines, dangerous pass. He pulls it in. He'll hand to Nolan in half court. He'll give it to Stevens. Stevens, right side. T.J. Vines dribbles. Left side, Duckett down low. Stevens lost the ball out of bounds. He wants a foul. He was shoved. The official says no. Turnover, Albertville.
Kyler Gaylor again getting away with a little push and hold there and forced the turnover.
Crossville basketball. They will bring it across and call a timeout. Let's take another timeout. 1:39 left. Crossville trails by 2. You're listening to Aggie Basketball on WAVU.
The Lions trail in this one 49-47 with 1:39 to go. And just moments ago, Crossville probably getting away with a foul, Barry, as Tyler Gaylor, a little push as Levi Stevens was trying to accept that pass, and it bounced off his knee out of bounds and gives Crossville a chance now with a 2 to tie or with a 3 take the lead in this game.
Where you think Jonas is feeling it? Do you let Jason take it or go inside the heads path again, which is usually a sure thing if you can get the ball inside to him down low?
I feed the post, Barry. If I'm Crossville, you feed the post, and you know you're probably going to get a foul if you don't get the bucket down there.
Crossville, they inbound it. Jonas has it. He dribbles it across. Duckett picks him up. Jonas at the top looking for a screen. Gets it. He'll feed it inside. Throws it away. Nobody there. but Crossville gets it back, and then they fall down. Traveling called. Jonas and West going for the loose ball. They tangle up, and West falls. Traveling Crossville.
It started with a bad pass from Jonas, and then as Jonas and West went for the basketball, they collided, and he went out of bounds. And Stevens, wow.
While Stevens driving to the basket, will dribble the ball off his foot, again out of bounds. Another turnover. Both teams turning it over down the stretch.
Pressure situations, Barry. Somebody's got to step up for one of these teams and make a play with the pressure on here at the end of the game.
Jonas on the wing, dribbles it to the top. Nolan comes out to help out. Looks left side, finds Williamson in the corner. Gaylor looking for Headspath. Back to the top, Williamson. A minute to go in the game. Crossville down by 2. Into the corner. West back out to Jonas. It'll go back court. Did he save it? Yes. Wow, to Williamson. He barely saved that one. They're going to call a timeout and talk that one over. How about that? That ball was just so close from going back court. Jonas will save it. They call a 30-second timeout. Looking down low, Headspath had Nolan one-on-one, but Nolan was shoving him from under the basket. Looks like the officials, they're giving Nolan that. They're letting him shove, push around a little bit. And right now, Crossville unable to go inside to Headspath.
The officials have let both teams play here in the second half, Barry. There's only 8 total fouls been called, 5 on Albertville, 3 on Crossville, but you still got to think at this point in time, you play a little inside-outside. If they get it to Hedgepath and he's covered, then dish it back out to Jonas. He should be free for an open look at a 3, but we'll see what Coach Tracy Honey does as the Lions come back. They'll inbound it here at half court in front of us with 53.4 seconds to go. We'll say in regulation.
Yeah, being shoved or not, I'd still throw it inside Headspath. Either shoot, get fouled, or pass it back out. But they post him up at the top. Inbound pass, Gaylor has it. Gaylor to the right side, Duckett on him. To Jonas at the top, Vines on him. Right side, Gaylor throws it away. Duckett with a steal. Good anticipation, steals it.
And now Crossville's got to commit several fouls, Barry.
35 seconds. Vines will be fouled, and that's only team foul number 4, as Duckett is knocked to the floor after the foul by Tyler Gaylor. So a foul after the foul, but they're not going to call that one. But Duckett wants it.
That's just the 4th team foul against Crossville. So Albertville with 33.4 seconds to go will inbound it once again, and I expect another quick Crossville foul.
Aggies can't afford a turnover here. Got to be careful on the inbound pass, then hope for a foul. As Michael West will check in. West checks in, and Grant Wood goes out with 33.4. Aggies have it at half court. They'll inbound it. They do so. Duckett will throw it away. Dalkey was there, but he throws it over his head, out of bounds, turnover Albertville.
Bo Dalkey broke. He was open, Barry, but he just overthrew Bo Dalkey. And now Crossville will have a chance as they'll inbound it at half court with 33.4 seconds to go. Again, somebody has got to make a play with the pressure on.
They just missed a backcourt call, I thought, but Crossville has it. Jonas with it. Jonas in the lane, lost it, gets it back, puts it up. It is in and out, no good. Rebound, tipped out. Albertville has it. Duckett with a rebound. Has it knocked out of his hands, and the foul. He is hit by 3 men, and which one will get it? There's 17.3 left. That's only team foul 5. They've got to foul twice more to put the Aggies at the line.
They're going to call it on Hedgepath, Barry. That's his 3rd.
Very unusual game. We'll take a timeout. 17 seconds left. Aggies by 2. You're listening to Albertville Basketball on WAVU.
Hey folks, Tim Witt at Sand Mountain Toyota. Our goal is to be Sand Mountain's pre-owned vehicle destination. We strive to keep vehicles for every budget, and all of our vehicles go through a strict multi-point inspection by our award-winning service department. And don't forget, we're paying top dollar for your vehicle. We want to buy your vehicle. Sand Mountain Toyota, Highway 431 Albertville, or sandmountaintoyota.com.
When my dad wanted a new mower, he'd say, "Come on, buddy, let's go see Jim, our local Toro dealer." For service, I'd hear, "Come on, buddy, let's call Jim." So naturally, I got my mower here. Some things never change. Right, buddy? Well, some things. Real people, real support. You can't beat the personal service from your neighborhood Toro dealer. There's a Toro dealer like Jim in your town.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bond's Appliance on Gunner Avenue in Gunnersville.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Foodland, your football tailgating headquarters.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service in Albertville has been the best place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. The Wilkes family takes pride in carrying on a tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose people you can trust. At Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
The Albertville Aggies holding a 2-point lead. Seems like we've been there for a long time, Barry, as both teams have had an opportunity. They're just, again, no one in the clutch has really stepped up for either team with about 1 minute and 49 seconds to go in this one. And Crossville, a great play by Dustin Duckett on that last possession.
Oh, yeah.
You knew they were going to the hedge path, and he just cheated defensively, and the lob pass in there was able to come up with a steal. And then Jonas did get a shot in the paint, just couldn't convert on that shot.
Okay, it's a 2-point Albertville lead. They've got the ball. They're going to inbound it. Crossville, 5 team fouls. They've got to foul twice to put the Aggies at the line. They've got to foul quick if they don't steal it. They inbound it to Stevens. There's a foul. There's number 6 with just about a couple of ticks off the clock going away. We're down to 16.4. It'll be Jonas's third. So now, his first. So now the next foul puts the Aggies at the line. As Jordan Scott checks in, you would think to foul someone. We'll see as Michael West goes out. Inbound pass coming in. Duckett gets it to Nolan. Nolan gets it away to Vines. Vines, no foul yet. He will lay it up. It is no good, but he is fouled. They almost missed fouling him, but they fouled him while he was shooting. That's not the time you want to foul him.
I thought Tyler Gaylor would foul him when he caught the pass, but he didn't. And now TJ Vines, who's been the star of this game in my book, he's got all 5 points here in the fourth quarter for the Albertville Aggies, will shoot a big 1-and-1. No, excuse me, it's a 2-shot foul.
And it should have been a 1-and-1 if they had fouled him a second earlier, but they chose not to. He missed the first. Oh, that's a huge break. If he makes it now, Crossville can still tie with a tray. And if he misses, Crossville can win with a tray. But they don't have to. Then they can go inside and try to tie it up. Michael West comes in. Jordan Scott checks out. With 12.2 to go, TJ Vine shooting a free throw. Aggies lead by 2. Last foul, by the way, was 4 on Hedgepath. Vines got it. 3-point game. Albertville calls a timeout. Let's take a timeout. 12 seconds left. It's a 3-point Albertville lead, and you are listening to Aggie Basketball on WAVU.
He has given Albertville a 3-point lead at 50-47 with 12.2 seconds to go here in regulation. The Lions will have to come down, Barry, and make a 3 here. You'd have to figure that Justin Jonas is going to be that guy that will take the 3 as they'll try to design a play to get it to Jonas to take that 3-point shot, as Albertville got that last time out to set up their defense here in the last 12.2 seconds.
You wonder again, will the Aggies maybe foul before they try to take the shot? They've got 5 team fouls. The next wouldn't be a shooting foul. They would still have to inbound it. I'd let them dribble up a couple of seconds, then foul. Make them inbound it again.
Oh, you got plenty of time with 12.2 seconds to get the ball up the floor. I would think that we'd see some kind of pressure from Albertville. Looks like they're going to come out. No, they're going full court. I thought it would be half court, but they're going full court with their press here.
They got to have a 3. They inbound it to Gaylor. 10 seconds. 9. Gaylor crosses half court. He's fouled by Vines. That's a good foul.
Yep.
Because it's only foul number 6 with 8.6 left. Now they got to inbound it again and set up the play again.
Good coaching by Patrick Harding that time to foul along the sideline. As Barry said, that is 6. Now on the next, they'll shoot a 1 and a bonus. And Barry, that would be maybe a good time to do that, to send them to the line, and because Crossville could only score 2 points from the line.
It's a 30-second timeout. You got to think you would foul again, because you don't want to give Jason Jonas or Gaylor a chance to hit a 3 and tie it. Why not foul them, make them shoot 1 and 1, then they can't tie. You sure can't beat you. They can't even tie unless they hit 1, miss the second, get the rebound. The odds of that are not very good, but you never know.
we'll see how the strategy plays out after this 30-second timeout as Coach Tracy Hogan. I say Tracy Honey standing down here. That's why I say that. Coach Tracy Hogan is drawing up the final play of the evening. And none of this big crowd is left, and most everybody is standing on their feet now.
Good crowd. That's in a good ball game, back and forth. 50-47, Albertville leads with 8.6 seconds left. Crossville has it a half court to inbound it. Now there's 16 fouls for Albertville. Will they foul and make them shoot 1-and-1, or will they just let them shoot it? Let's see. Tyler Gaylor to inbound it. Gaylor with Levi Stevens in his face. Better hurry. Finally gets it into West. He goes to Williamson. 6, 5. Gaylor outside for 3. It's good. With 3 seconds left, he hits it. We're tied. The inbound pass. The shot will not go, and we're going to overtime.
Wow. What a shot from Tyler Gaylor. Standing right in front of his coach when he let it go. Barry, that had to be from 25, 27 feet there.
Yeah, they didn't just let him shoot either. They had 2 players around him with hands up. He shot over them, nailed it, and ties the game. So the Aggies chose not to foul, let somebody shoot. They were keying on Jonas. Jonas couldn't get free. Gaylor, the other good shooter, he got open and he drained it.
Well, Gaylor was the guy that threw it in. They threw it into the corner, and it came back to Jarrett Williamson, who made the pass back to Gaylor. He had to put it up, and Barry, he had just taken like 2 steps from being out of bounds when they threw it back, and he knew he had to put it up, and he did. And you talk about knocking the bottom out of one, and that sent this crowd from Crossville into hysteria here in front of us.
Oh, wow, absolutely. Great job. Now you got an overtime coming up and some players with 4 fouls. Hedgepath does have 4 fouls because he had to foul earlier. Looking at the scoreboard, TJ Vines has 4 fouls. So there are some players out there in foul trouble. They got to be careful down the stretch as they put 4 minutes on the clock.
It's amazing, Barry, that Crossville outscored Albertville in that quarter 16-6 to send this thing into overtime. And TJ Vines was the only player to score in that quarter for Albertville. He had all 6 of their points. And what a shot by Tyler Gaylor. We talked about somebody had to step up and make a play for one of the other teams. Tyler Gaylor just made one for his team.
Couldn't ask for a better ending to this great game. 2 excellent ball teams. I mean, loser goes home now. You're still going to have a lot of confidence on you played a heck of a game against a very good basketball team. It's going to help you down the stretch, no matter who wins.
Yeah, both these teams really needed this going into area tournament time and regional tournament time because you're going to play good teams during the tournaments.
About as good practice you can get on a night like this. And they'll re-jump as Hedgepath and Stevens both missed it. They'll try it again. And the tip belongs to Albertville. Nolan comes down with it. They'll give it to Duckett, so the Aggies have it first in overtime. Last 2 games they played in overtime. TJ Vines has it. Vines at the top. He'll give to Nolan. Hedgepath got to be careful. He has 4 fouls. TJ Vines pulls up, gives to Nolan. Back over to Stevens. Stevens on the wing. Stevens will drive. Pulls up, free throw line for 2. Got it. Stevens drops that one in.
Nice job, Levi Stevens. He's matched up against Tyler Gaylor. He has the size. He penetrated into the paint. The pull-up jumper is he gives him 16 tonight.
Jonas right side to West. Back to Jonas. Jonas at the top. Stevens guards him. Right side West tries to lob it inside. Dalkey slaps it away, but Nolan is called for the foul as he was holding Hedgepath, they say.
Almost pulled him down inside as Dalkey was trying to get there to help. As Cross was trying to set up Mick Hedgepath on the low block, and that's going to be 4 now on Patrick Nolan. And Mick Hedgepath has struggled from the free throw line tonight, Barry. He's 0 for 4 in the 4th quarter tonight.
Both big men in foul trouble with 4 fouls. Hedgepath makes that one. If I'm coaching, I go back inside no matter which side you're on and go inside and get the other big man out of the game.
18 now for Hedgepath tonight.
If I'm the Aggies, go back the other way. Go to Nolan, see if he can get Hedgepath out of there. He missed that one, though. Rebound, chasing it, loose. Aggies have it. Finally, Nolan comes up with it. So it's a 1-point game. He makes 1 of 2. Duckett with it. Michael West picks him up at half court. 3:09 to go in overtime. Duckett crosses the timeline. He'll give it to Nolan. Nolan passes Stevens. Stevens with the shot just moments ago, giving Albertville the lead. And a traveling call on Levi Stevens. The Aggies turn it over.
Tough one there on Levi Stevens as they were setting up for him to go one-on-one with Tyler Gaylor. Everybody was clearing out, and he moved that pivot foot before he made that first dribble. Turnover for the Aggies, and Crossville has a chance to take the lead in overtime.
Jonas against Stevens. Jonas right side to West. West baseline around Dalkey. Tries to pass it inside. Hedgepath goes up. Got it for two. Crossville takes a 1-point lead.
Great pass that time, Michael West. Even though Hedgepath was triple team, Barry, he got it up and in. He has 20 tonight.
1-point Crossville lead. Duckett with it. Crosses half court. Duckett to the top. Dalkey. Jonas guards him. Down low, Stevens. Stevens tries to force it inside. Knocked away. Gets it back. Puts it in for two. Water break. Bad pass. It came right back to him, and he puts in the jumper.
Levi Stevens now with 18.
1-point Albertville lead. Jonas right side to West in the corner. West baseline. Pulls up. Jump shot short. No good. Dalkey the rebound. So the Aggies up by one. They've got it with 2:05 to go in overtime. Vines across to Nolan. He'll hold it. Wait on the offense to catch up. He'll hand to Vines with 2 minutes left. Vines, left side, Duckett. Duckett at the top, holds it. Across to Stevens. Stevens with a hot hand now. Let's see if he takes it. He'll pass to Nolan. They spread the floor. Nolan looks left side, Dalkey. Down low, Duckett. Duckett hands to Nolan. Drives to the basket, runs over Hedgepath. Oh! Nolan is called for the charge, and I believe he is fouled out.
Well, that's a tough call either way, Barry. The two big men collided in the lane, and it's going to go against Patrick Nolan. That'll be his fifth. It could have gone against Hedgepath because he moved over and took the charge. And that block charge call, as we'll say, is the toughest in basketball. It goes against the Aggies, and now Crossville will have the basketball. And now who will the Aggies defend Hedgepath with down in the paint?
Because they've got to go inside the Hedgepath now. Earlier when Nolan went out in the first half in trouble, Hedgepath, they were getting the ball to him left and right down low. Because Lance Davis, let's see if he checks in. Nope, Taylor Pear's going to come in. So now you got to think Bo Dalkey, and Bo, I believe, is in a little bit of foul trouble also. So if you're Crossville, you go inside the Hedgepath and possibly get Dalkey out of there. Crossville with an advantage now. Nolan's out. Hedgepath, biggest man on the floor by far. They trail by one. They've got the basketball. Tyler Gaylor with it. Gaylor dribbles over to Jonas. Jonas lobs it inside. Hedgepath double teamed off the glass. Missed it. Rebound. Crossville blocked by Vines. Crossville gets it back. Williamson has it. And they'll do it again with 1:21 to go in the game. Gaylor on the wing to the top, Jonas. They had two good looks that time. Jonas, right side pass. Williamson looks for Hedgepath, can't get it to him. Back across to Gaylor. Gaylor at the top. Duckett guards him down low, Hedgepath. Dalkey chases him. He's double teamed, has it knocked away. Crossville gets it back. Gaylor, baseline, pulls up, feeds it inside, and the foul will be on Levi Stevens, who moved over, cut off Gaylor. Gaylor runs over him, but it's a foul on Albertville.
Gaylor going down the baseline that time. He was meaning to pass the ball, and they're going to say he was passing instead of shooting as he was trying to go to Grant Wood, and sliding over, trying to draw the charge was Levi Stevens. This time it'll go against Stevens. That's only his first, and now Tyler Gaylor will be at the free throw line shooting a one in the bonus. This is the young man that put us into overtime with a long three.
First foul on Stevens. He's still in good shape. Michael West getting set to check in. He'll check in for Grant Wood. 54-53, Aggies lead. At the line, Gaylor 1-1. Ball in his hand, he's set. The shot, missed it. Rebound Albertville. They could not tie or take the lead. Dalkey with a rebound. Gets the pass away to Duckett. Duckett, they need to hurry. Has it knocked away. Stevens gets it. They've yet to cross half court. They barely do in time. Stevens down low. Pair goes up. Blocked. Tip. No good. Rebound. Crossville. Hedgepath another block. With 44 seconds, Crossville basketball. Jonas with it on the wing. Jonas will drive into the lane. Pulls up. It is blocked. And a foul is going to be called. That's one guy you don't want to foul.
Well, what a great play just moments ago by Mick Hedgepath. Maybe the biggest play of the game because they had an open layup. Taylor Perry did underneath. It was a great pass by Albertville. Hedgepath got back, got the block, and now Jonas going to the bucket was fouled.
Jonas at the line. Missed it. Boy, everybody that you think would make free throws, missing them down the stretch.
Crossville, if they lose this game, is going to lose it at the free throw line, Barry.
They still trail by one. He was fouled while shooting, so he gets the second one. 38 seconds left. Jonas's free throw. Missed it. Missed them both. Rebound, Albertville. Levi Stevens with it. Stevens cross half court. He's fouled by Jonas. A frustration foul. With 36.9 to go in the game. The clock kept running. Tracy Hogan says, I want some time back on that clock.
It'll be a 1-and-1 for Levi Stevens. Crossville can't make theirs. Let's see if the Aggies can make theirs, and they can once again go up by 3 as now the officials will discuss the clock as Coach Tracy Hogan was protesting all the way to half court that the Aggies or the clock keeper kept the clock running here.
At the whistle, it kept going. I'd put a couple of snap. I don't believe they're going to.
They're not going to put any time back on the clock. 36.9 seconds to go.
That's plenty of time. Levi Stevens at the free throw line, shooting 1 and 1. Now, can he make them? He makes his first one, so it's a 2-point game.
Stevens now with 19.
Next one's huge. He makes this one. Crossville has to have a tray to tie it, and they want a timeout. Let's take a timeout. 36 seconds to go in overtime. The Aggies lead by 2. You're listening to Albertville Basketball on WAVU.
(1801) Gunner Avenue in Gunnersville has deals galore. Mike's Merchandise on one end and Crazy Casboys on the other. No matter how often you shop at Mike's, you'll always walk into a new selection of merchandise. And now it's really a whole new store located at the other end of the building with the same constantly changing inventory, offering new and interesting choices on every visit. You never know what you'll find at Mike's, from everyday to unique. On the other end of the building in Mike's previous location, you'll find more bargains at Crazy Casboys, a membership-based extreme closeout store offering name brand products in a descending pricing model from $7 on Friday down to $25 by Wednesday. Simply download the app and join the club in store or shop 24/7 online at casboy.com. The deals just never stop at Casboys and also next door at Mike's Merchandise.
With your Citizens Bank and Trust digital wallet, your busy life just got a lot less complicated. The Citizens Bank and Trust digital wallet is compatible with Apple, Google, and Samsung Pay, and it's available right now on your mobile device. Citizens Bank and Trust. Small bank, big difference.
Shane Vandegrift and the Lake Gunnersville Real Estate Team are proud supporters of the Gunnersville City Schools and Wildcat Athletics. They encourage you to get out and support your local sports. If you're thinking of buying or selling a home, the best call you can make is Lake Gunnersville Real Estate at 256-582-0112. Visit their informative website, shanev.com. They're your source for real estate in the Lake Gunnersville area. They'll support you through the entire process, just like they support the Wildcat. Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your
6.9 seconds to go. We thought it would be a good one. It's been a classic tonight as Albertville leads this one 55-53. We're in the first overtime, and when we go back to the action, Levi Stevens will be at the line. He'll be shooting one more, and with a made free throw, he can give the Aggies a 3-point lead. And Barry's been free throw shooting for the Crossville Lions. They've had opportunities to take the lead here in overtime at the free throw line, but can't make their free throws.
They're trying to ice Levi Stevens. A little football move here right before the kicker tries the field goal. They're going to try to make him think about it. Stevens will have to think about this one. Big free throw. He makes it. Crossville then can tie with a tray. If he misses, Crossville can win with a 3, but they don't have to have a 3. He got it, so it's a 3-point game. Pressure by Taylor Pear. 56-53, Aggies lead. 33 seconds left. Jonas has it. Jonas at the top. He'll fire a 3. No good. Rebound. Hedgepath gets it back. Baseline. Lost it. Chasing it. Albertville has it. Lost it in a foul. And I believe it's on Hedgepath. Is that 5 on him?
Yep. He's just fouled out of the game.
Going after a loose ball. Hustling like you're supposed to. Trying to get that ball back. Could not do it. Foul. We'll go back the other way shooting free throws without the big man.
25.3 seconds to go. And Levi Stevens can just about ice this one if he can make these 2 free throws. It'll be a 2-possession game at that point.
Jonas had a look at the top of the circle. Deep outside, just off the mark, missed it. As they wait to take out Hedgepath. So now size-wise, you give the size advantage to the Aggies with Levi Stevens down low.
Nick Hedgepath will exit the game. He scored 20 tonight for Crossville, 12 in the first half.
I bet he is close to a triple-double between blocks, rebounds, and points. I know he had at least 10 rebounds easily. Stevens makes the first, so it's a 4-point game with 25.3 to go.
21 now for Levi Stevens.
Stevens coming through in the clutch, makes them both. That's the way you do it down the stretch. Crossville has to have some points right here. Jonas with it. Jonas at the top. Pulls up over Stevens for three. He's fouled. He's going to shoot 3 free throws. Stevens with the foul.
Unbelievable. You let the guy, the three-point shooter, shoot, and if it goes in, it goes in, but you don't foul him and let the clock stop.
No, just put a hand in his face. The only thing going for the Aggies last time he was there, he missed 2 of them.
He missed 2 of them when he could give Crossville the lead.
So now he has 3 of them. They trail by 5. He needs all 3. He gets the first barely. It rolled around and falls through. 20.7 left. By the way, that's foul number 2 on Levi Stevens. He hits number 2. So a 3-point play the hard way coming up. They cut it to 3 with still 20 seconds left. Jonas, third free throw. Got all 3 with no time off the clock. Now they need a stop, a steal. Stevens on the inbound pass. He's fouled. That's who the Aggies want to go to. He's quickly fouled, Jordan Scott.
And, of course, that'll be the 10th team foul against Crossville. So Levi Stevens, who made 2 just moments ago, goes back to the free throw line, and he'll have 2 shots with 19.9 seconds. And Albertville leading this one by 2 at 58-56.
Well, he needs 1 of them, too. 1 of them makes it a 3-point game again. The best Crossville can do is tie with a 3. Stevens shooting 2. He got it. Rolled in. If he makes this one, you go back to a 2-possession game, a 4-point game. They've got to score twice.
Levi Stevens has all 9 points for the Aggies here in overtime.
Second free throw. He missed it. Crossville the rebound. They can tie with a tray. Jonas, cross half court, throws it away. Stolen by Stevens. He is fouled. Jonas trying to hit West down the side. Stevens jumps up, steals it.
What a great game Levi Stevens has played tonight, Barry. Anticipating that pass from Jason Jonas. He was trying to hit Michael West in the corner, and Stevens, with those long arms, anticipated, came up with a steal, and he's back at the free throw line shooting 2.
I don't think Jonas anticipated him jumping out of the gym like he can. Stevens can get up there. He got up there, but back at the line, he misses the first. If he makes this one, it's going to be tough to come back. If he misses, Crossville has another chance to tie with 14 seconds. He got it. 4-point game with 14 seconds left. They inbound it to West. To Tyler Gaylor. Gaylor across half court. 9 seconds. They will call a timeout. 8 seconds left. We'll take a timeout. Aggies lead by 4. You're listening to Aggie Basketball on WAVU.
RE/MAX Guntersville is a proud supporter of the Guntersville City Schools academics and athletics. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the year. For all your real estate needs, call on the local professional staff at RE/MAX Guntersville, 256-582-5585. Established in 1946, Kirkpatrick Concrete has a tradition of top quality products and service. They now have 11 North Alabama locations to meet this area's demand for quality ready-mix concrete. For your next project, your friends at Kirkpatrick Concrete are just down the road.
Wiregrass Construction Company, Incorporated, is now hiring asphalt operators and skilled laborers for all of the Northeast area. Excellent benefits. For more information, call 256-582-4385 or apply in person at 2908 Scottsboro Highway, Guntersville, Alabama. Wiregrass Construction Company is an equal opportunity employer.
If you need reliable family transportation, you need to see us. Every vehicle is warranted for the life of your contract and comes with a free Carfax. It's why we say,
the driving factor, beyond your normal buy here, pay here.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you feel. Harrelson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Harrelson Drugs on the corner of Olbrich and Patterson in Gunnersville.
First Baptist Church of Gunnersville is another proud supporter of Gunnersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout.
8 seconds to go. They're down by 4. They've got to have a 3, Barry. Albertville doesn't need to foul. Then Crossville's got to get a quick foul. It's just going to be a tough situation for Crossville with 8 seconds to go, trailing by 4 at this point in time of the game.
Yeah, it's tough to lose one like this. You go back to all the free throws you missed, thinking, what if? But, hey, they've played a great game here tonight. Good ball game, and the fans got their money's worth and then some. You get an overtime game out of these two teams, you've got your money's worth.
And the Aggies have had some players to step up, Barry, that we haven't seen. Levi Stevens back on his game tonight. He has 24 points. What about T.J. Vines? 16 tonight for T.J. Vines.
He's been steady the entire game. Crossville inbound it. They've got to have a basket quick. Inbound pass to Jonas. Off his hands. They turn it over out of bounds. He says it was tipped. The official says, nope, you lost it. Albertville basketball. Quickly to Levi Stevens. He is fouled with 6.8 to go, and that'll just about do it. Because you're down by 4. Stevens will go shoot 2. You got to score twice with only 6 seconds left.
So the Albertville Aggies will continue. They played twice before. The Aggies have beaten Crossville twice before. So as the Aggies come in and the Aggies fans across the way say overrated, which I don't think you can say that at this point.
No. Free throw is good by Stevens. No, look at it. I think we'll see this Crossville team for sure down the road, hopefully, at Jacksonville. He misses that one. Rebound by Gaylor. Gaylor crosses half court. Stevens with a steal. 3, 2, 1. He'll slow it up, and the Aggies will win this one 61-56 in overtime. Outstanding ball game both ways. Overtime ball game. Levi Stevens really stepped up in overtime. Had a great ball game. Crossville, hey, what about the shot by Tyler Gaylor to put the game into overtime, hitting a 3 at the buzzer to give us an overtime ball game. Excellent game. Aggies, this will be our last regular season game with Albertville as we get ready for the area tournament, then the sub-regional, and then hopefully many area teams will make their way down to Jacksonville coming up in a couple of weeks.
Barry, the Albertville Aggies led at just about all the breaks tonight. They led 13-11 after one quarter. They led 31-27 at halftime. They led 44-34 after 3 quarters. Crossville outscores Albertville in the fourth quarter, 16-6 to send this into overtime. And in overtime, it was 50-50. Then Albertville wins this one in overtime, 61-56, as Levi Stevens scored 11 points in overtime. He scored all 11 Aggie points in overtime this evening to give the Aggies a win tonight over the Crossville Lions, 61-56. Looking at some scoring numbers for you, Mick Hedgepath had 20 points before he fouled out in overtime this evening. Jason Jonas had 15 points tonight. Michael West had 8 points. Jarrett Williamson had 2 points this evening for the Crossville Lions. And Tyler Gaylor, what a big night Tyler Gaylor had. He's the young man that hit the shot to send it into overtime. He had 11 points tonight for the Lions. Looking at scoring for the Albertville Aggies, as we told you, what a night for Levi Stevens. He did it all, offensively, defensively. He went to the free throw line late in the game and made some big free throws. He had 25 points this evening for the Aggies, 16 points for T.J. Vines tonight, 9 points for Bo Dalkey, 7 points for Dustin Duckett, and 4 points tonight for Patrick Nolan. The Aggies win it 61-56 in overtime.
And that'll do it for us. Keep listening. We'll have details coming soon on which area tournament game you can hear here on WAVU, as well as sub-regional games and games from the regional tournament down in Jacksonville. Hopefully some games in Birmingham coming up in a few weeks. The final score again, Albertville beats Crossville 61-56 in overtime. For Jeff Allen, I'm Barry Galloway, and have a good night, everybody.
Horizon Communications' archives of local high school sports and school programs now spans decades and generations, covering multiple sports and programs. DVDs of these memorable events make the perfect gift for any occasion, and the cost is simple and affordable. The first game or program DVD is $20, the second game or program is $15, and then any others are only $10 each, all on their own individual DVD. Pre-1990 games converted from coaches' films are as low as $5 per game. We have hundreds of games from the late 50s on up. Give us a call at 256-582-7373, message us on Facebook, or email mharden@horizoncommunications.net to check the availability of your desired event. Let Horizon Communications help you with the gift of video to be treasured for a lifetime.
With your Citizens Bank and Trust digital wallet, your busy life just got a lot less complicated. The Citizens Bank and Trust digital wallet is compatible with Apple, Google, and Samsung Pay, and is available right now on your mobile device. Citizens Bank and Trust. Small bank, big difference.